Well. The Aggies and the villagers, they have been expressing their displeasure. Yo, Aggies, since I'm here. Oh, it's time. Yo, hello?
Yeah, sorry, I had a large coffee and
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
went
you're
right through
good.
me. Yeah, okay, great. So I
Okay.
think what's super important to do right now is I just want to know because I want to make sure that when we talk, because I'll be real, we have one of these talks like every month, and I want to know kind of what your objective is. Because guys, I'm gonna just keep you guys in chat, just in the know. This is a pretty serious talk. So I want to know what it is that you want to accomplish and where you want to take this conversation, just so I can kind of keep it on track.
Absolutely. I think there's okay. Before the react yesterday, I actually just wanted to talk about one thing, which is I believe that not everyone, but I think pretty vocal part of your chat, my chat, and your YouTube comment, my YouTube comment, has been instigating quite a lot of friction between both communities. I feel that for between us, up until the react yesterday, I don't think there was anything personal, or at least that was my perception. So I was hoping that for this call, we'll first talk about the react to the video, and then I want to talk about the whole chunk, which is the chat thing.
Okay.
Yep.
So when you say the react to the video, your track and I did not publish that on YouTube.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Okay. I know. I think I saw one other person go to my VOD to react to it, which I thought was honestly kind of weird. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I think St. Tone's House reacting to that is kind of weird. Like going into a VOD that I specifically mentioned I did not want on YouTube or to be reacted to, and still reacting to it is kind of weird. I'm gonna say in good faith, maybe he did not know that, but I did think that was kind of fucking weird. But
No, it's all good.
yeah, I don't think he meant anything wrong by that. I think
Yeah, yeah, it's just between you and me, so
yeah.
he's chilling.
So I wanted to talk about that too. I was doing a little bit of research last night. I actually took the day off yesterday just to kind of get fully equipped for everything I want to talk
Holy
about
shit,
here.
you're locked in. Oh my god,
Yeah,
now
no,
it's
no,
good.
because I think this is super important. I think, and I'm just gonna be real, Mr. Pokey. I think that if you and I are ever on bad terms, I think it is so bad for this community. It's insane.
Yeah,
I
absolutely. So
I think it.
I really hope that this call will be like it'll not really just between us, but like mainly for like both our communities
Yeah,
to kind of yeah. I think that's the main thing.
yeah. I don't think people understand how important it is for you and I to be good. Uh, because if this community is just gonna go into fucking chaos, bro. It will actually just be fucking, it'll just, all hell will fucking break loose. People are gonna be at each other's fucking throats. Like, I'm just not interested in doing that. I was talking to Fob about this the other day too, how I'm really trying to bridge the gap between all communities in here. And I think really the three are like the biggest root points right now are your chat, which once upon a time used to be my chat, and now it is no longer my chat. You've very much branched into your own niche, and you're fucking killing it. I still have my chat who have been here for fucking 6 years, and I think Fob's chat need to all be merged. To be honest, I really do. I think the gap needs to be bridged. I need this. I think this whole mentality of like fuck every other content creator besides my CC is just so fucking annoying. It makes the community feel like shit, and it just causes a lot of problems. And so there's so many instigators in this community, and the problem is that these chatters instigate these content creators constantly, and then when the content creators get to their boiling points, well, then they just blame the content creators, and they blacklist them, and they say they're fucking shit, and then these fucking viewers get on them. Hold on, let me just you, bro. Just you. You sure? Yeah. Just chat for real. Like, just go to Home Depot, man. Buy a rope. So let's just be real here. Um, I feel like it's very hard to go to a comment on either of our channels where you and I are both involved, and the top comment on your channel not be fuck Tectone, and the top comment on my channel be fuck Mr. Pokey. Every single video. Like, if I talk about you for a second, fuck that guy. Dude, you need to stop being soft on him. You need to go in on Mr. Pokey. He's been bad for too long. And then your comment section is, oh, fuck Tecton. I always fucking hate that guy. That guy's a piece of shit. Fuck that dude. Really? Yes. Look up any YouTube clip, look up any YouTube video where me and Mr. Pokey are both in it, especially on the Clips channel. Those are the top comments every single fucking time. And it's in mass. It's bad. It's really fucking bad. But yeah, so what I want to do My objective for this call, just being completely real, is maybe make you aware of some of the actions that you're having, intentional or not, and how it's kind of rippling through the community, and what I think you are, once again, intentionally or not, cultivating your community to be. Because I've been down this route. But once again, I could be overanalyzing. I just want to hear your point of view. And I also want to get your perspective on other content creators. And I want to be really specific. I want to avoid any vagueness, and I want true specificity for, like, you know, because there's a lot of creators right now who are, who was it? Yeah, like, for example, EO put out a video and a Twitter post today where he talked about how he talked to all of these gacha creators. And
Oh
when
yeah,
asked
I saw
who
it.
any of these creators were, he said, "Oh, I can't say." I think being vague is just like, unless there's a legal issue, just fucking say who it is that you're fucking talking about. It's really not that hard, but yeah, I think, and I just want to know what your perspective is on this. If you
Absolutely.
care, if you don't care, one of the things that I went down and I just asked, okay, have you ever heard a single content creator say something good about your chat?
I think on the contrary is I don't really hear content creators saying about my chat specifically, like whether it be good or bad.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's mainly okay. I feel like between us it's basically your chat, my chat, and like maybe it's Forbes chat. But me and Forbes chat don't really interact because like we're like streaming completely different time zones. So it's basically just your chat and my chat with the biggest activity. And anyone else, even if they say something, I think it doesn't matter because like they probably don't even know our chats. So yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. I know for a fact that, let me name some names. Hex Juice hates your chat. I think your chat's insufferable sometimes. Not once again, not the whole totality of the chat, but who else was there? It was Hex, Ardeneki, Hex. Dear God, what Legions? But you know, Legions hates everything in existence. Not that it matters. At the end of the day, the only thing that matters is if you like your chat and all that shit. And yeah, I want to know what is your perspective on your chat?
Right. I actually wanted to talk about the React first because I think the React video is like a bit faster because I actually have quite a bit to talk about the chat thing. If you're okay with that.
Oh, yeah, let me just give 1 second already. So in the chat right now, already, there is so many people. I mean, this is, we have just gotten to this. We have already laid out the parameters for this ordeal, this fucking talk. And already there is so many people being giga defensive, saying things like, "Oh, so only Tectone's friends." So I need to know, Chad, who are Mr. Pokey's friends? Whose opinion do you care besides Mr. Pokey? Like, who is someone that you would actually give a fuck about? Okay. No one. Me. They care about Ziox. Everyone except you. I think that you have attracted a large amount of Genshin creators, chatters, that are just incredibly fucking retarded. Because your chat was not like this before you played Genshin Impact. It just was not.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, sure. My counterpoint to that is okay, but I really, really wanted to save this for like the chat segment. But my counterpoint to that is I feel like you're antagonizing this Genshin thing too much. And you feel that my chat changed because my chat okay, I'm just gonna call it Genshin pilled.
Sure.
You basically think my chat is now Genshin pilled. And I feel that couldn't be further from the truth.
Okay.
Because I feel like majority of my content very rarely do they revolve around Genshin, at least recently. Because the last time I played Genshin was literally like, I think before I went to war. And when I do play Genshin, it's like story. I don't play any of the end game. I don't play any of the Jerry crafting. So the only reason they will watch me play is for the story. So to say that Genshin changed my chat for the worse, I think it's a little bit disingenuous.
Okay.
Especially because I personally did a little poll yesterday. Genshin turned out to be the lowest played game out of Wuthering Waves, Xeno Zone Zero, and Honkai Star Rail. It was like 82% Honkai Star Rail. I have the number here. 82% Honkai Star Rail, 63% Xeno Zone Zero, 55% Wuthering Waves, and 53% Genshin.
Mhm.
So I don't think my chat has basically like quote unquote become like a Genshin chat
Neither do I.
just because I played the Genshin story
Yeah.
a couple of months ago.
Maybe if I help clarify this point, you'll understand what I'm saying here. So
Yeah.
before you played Genshin, there was no issues with your chat. There was none. Right? So let's just that is you can take that. I don't know if you remember that or not. I do. If you don't, it's all good. We can just move that point. That's remember the shit started going bad. When you go to play Genshin, you played it at length. You attracted a lot of new viewers. Your viewership also went up. Now that is actually demonstrably true with analytics.
When I was playing Genshin.
Yes, you did attract a lot of new viewers. Those streams popped the fuck off. You did gain a lot of new followers from those categories. When playing that game, the only thing that you can attract is those viewers. Okay? Now, I just from those points alone, I am curious what your take is on that.
I think my take is the viewership for Genshin when I first started playing, it was like super high. But the most recent few Genshin content is actually not very different from like the original content that I do. And in fact, it's actually even lower compared to if I play Star Rail. So that is what I feel about like strictly from a numbers perspective.
Okay, so then if it wasn't because you played Genshin and you got the, I'm gonna be real, even if it's a small amount of people, I mean, any retard with a megaphone can make a lot of noise. As per case, me and my channel. I am curious, if you don't think that was the origin point of where all these bad actors came from, then where do you think it was from?
Absolutely. I really couldn't pinpoint exactly what you refer to by bad actors because I think in my perspective of what happened between the aggression, this is a little bit ironic because basically you believe that I'm pretty passive aggressive, right? Like, especially thinking
I
about why I
would
become more
say
passive aggressive.
I don't believe it. I would say very strongly, I know that you're very passive aggressive. I think it's ingrained into your culture because I think in American culture it's very like more so for like just pure aggression, and then more so in like Singaporean cultures to be passive aggressive.
Okay, I feel like this. The reason why I say this passive aggressive thing is because I think it's a little bit ironic because I feel like you also take passive aggressive jabs at people all the time, and if I were to watch your streams or like see you take those jabs, I know from myself you make them lightheartedly, right? And you don't literally mean like, oh my god, I'm gonna kill them, like yeah, I did the worst of the world. And only people that are like that dense will believe you mean bad things. So an example I refer to this, for example, is I think you joke a couple of times, like, oh my god, Mr. Pogi started playing Genshin, or like he likes Paimon, and this kind of stuff. And I know for a fact you didn't actually mean that my chat just because I played Genshin, because that was literally like the first time I played. So I'm pretty sure you were being lighthearted. But this may not be interpreted as such by a few members of your community. And you do have a much larger audience. So even if a few people think you were actually not joking, it's like, oh my god, my chat is the worst now, I felt that was the point where there were bad intentions against my chat.
Sure.
So
I think we should talk about.
Yeah.
I don't have a much larger audience. You have 3 times my viewership on YouTube.
Bro, YouTube is YouTube though. I'm talking about like Twitch specifically.
So where do you get a new Twitch viewer from? YouTube drives conversion into your Twitch. The best way to grow on Twitch is to have a YouTube. We both know this.
Okay.
And
but
to just say, "Oh, you're bigger than me on one platform. You're the larger creator." It's just not true.
Okay, but my videos are okay. I believe that at that point of time, which is when I started playing Genshin, my YouTube was definitely like nowhere near like it's way smaller. And even on Twitch, it has always been that small. But numbers aside, like whether or not we are big, we're small, like whatever it is,
We're two comparable size creators. We're pretty much at this point the same size.
Okay, but Okay, the reason why I say about this is because I'm specifically referring to like Tectone Degens. Because I think Tectone Degens, I never brought this up to you at all because I think it doesn't need to be talked about. It's basically a few individual chatters in Tectone Degen that would say bad things about me. But because I know they are just
they're
chatters
horrific.
yeah, absolutely. So they probably don't even like watch the show, so I never give it them. But it has been going on for quite a bit. So I believe it may have gotten to the point where this narrative, it might have started as a joke, and then slowly it gotten to a point where you can't really draw where the line is anymore.
For what? Like for who's my viewer and who's not, or who's your viewer and who's
No,
not?
as in like whether or not I have a horrible chat, whether or not my chat is
But once
Genshin
again,
good, or whether or
I
not
would like to say
yeah.
your chat is not horrible. I'm saying there are horrible people in it, but it's not everybody. But I think that you would agree, and it's the same thing that Fob also has these same people, where there's a group of them that are very loud. The majority of the people who watch your stream are just normal fucking people, but there's the obnoxious cocks that are just, and once again, there's already some unbearable retard in chat saying backpedaling. This has always been my point. I said this yesterday. I said this the stream before. It's not the entire chat. It's a large group or a mod. What's the word? A big enough size of people in the chat that are just unbearable fucking retards. I mean, Fob, I even had a conversation with Fob yesterday where I wanted to do more things with him and get him to do more things with other people because that's what he wants to do. But even he has sent me a message saying there's a group of people in my chat that pretty much just spam kill myself whenever he tries to do anything with anybody. And so now Fob's isolated on an island. These are his words, by the way, not mine. I can send you the screenshot, but I think you take my word for it.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I feel maybe I am a little bit less sensitive to, I would say a small group out of like the thousands. I think I'm less sensitive because I do have a very bad habit of not reading chat that well.
Yeah.
So and my chat moves like they just spam emotes all the time. So like I feel like 90% of my Twitch chat specifically is they just spam on like spam Aboba, spam looking or whatever. And I don't really see very bad actors that are acting out of line. Especially the content I do is usually just like play the game or like talk about meta and like, all that kind of stuff. Very rarely would they out of nowhere suddenly say like out of pocket things that would start shit between our communities.
Sure. Because now I would like to say, and I hope that you're aware of this, what I'm doing right now is a massive net negative for my career. It absolutely is. It is one of the worst things to go to someone and say that you have a problem with your chat because that is going to say, oh, this guy doesn't fucking like me. Oh, I'm not going to watch this guy's fucking content. I'm only doing this because the amount of people that have come from your chat, even your moderators and other content creators, your peers, have said that they don't want to do this gotcha cast because I don't want to deal with Mr. Pokey's chat.
I mean,
I'm just letting you know.
yeah, sure, but I feel like they're mistaken, and
well, then the people who are moderated who say that, you should remove them as mod, because if your mods are saying that, that's probably not a good look, right? Because like, if I can't trust,
is
your
it just
mods,
Sarah? Is it just Sarah?
No, I can tell you about it later if you'd like. Why is there an issue? Are you having an issue with Sarah?
I don't have an issue with Sarah, but I specifically brought up this point regarding the there was this one point on the video yesterday, but I talked to her about it already, so it's fine. Yeah.
Okay. So now I would also like to once again, you accuse me of being passive aggressive. I think I'm just full on aggressive. I don't think I do passive aggressiveness. I think I'm just like, oh, this guy fucking blows. Lol, Enviosity's channel's dead. Like, that's not passive aggressive. That's just aggressive. Now, if you think there's an opportunity, like, where do you think I'm being passive aggressive? Because I think I'm just outright being aggressive, not passive aggressive.
I feel like every single time you say, oh my god, he's playing Genshin again, he's a Genshin chat, I feel like you are being passive aggressive.
I think that's just aggressive.
So, do you feel that playing Genshin basically makes my chat a worse chat?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Why?
Why do I think Genshin? Okay, why do I think playing Genshin makes your chat worse? Okay, because if you play Genshin, you attract Genshin viewers, and I think Genshin viewers are at this point very hardcore, brainwashed, time sunk fallacy losers who won't quit the game because they spent a lot of time in it, and they won't quit the game because they spent a lot of money into it. And you can't really attract anybody cool from there. You can't really attract anybody nice because I'll be real, if you're 30 years old and you still enjoy Paimon, you're just retarded.
I feel you have this very, very strong agenda against Genshin.
I do, absolutely. I made it
And
very clear.
yeah, absolutely. I think it can be a little bit unjustified to just say, okay, this guy plays Genshin, therefore he's a worse chatter. Because like I think an example is, so what if there are players or rather chatters in my chat that actually play Genshin? It will be the equivalent of me saying that your chat is worse ever since you played Warring Waves, which is obviously not true because I don't think a person playing a game should affect their behavior in the chat. So I personally don't think it matters if I play or stream Genshin or not, because back then the reason why I wanted to play Genshin was because I've never played Genshin and I wanted to try the game to see how the game's like for myself.
Sure.
So yeah.
And what'd you think?
I mean, I gave it a shot. I like the story and all that kind of stuff. I think it was pretty good. But I think I've also told you before in the US, open world gacha games are not really my thing. It's the same for Genshin, the same for Warring Waves. And that point didn't really change, which is also reflected on my stream. I don't really stream Warring Waves and Genshin anymore. It's almost exclusively Honkai Star Rail because that's a game that I truly enjoy. And a little bit of Zenless Zone Zero here
Yeah,
and there.
because those games are good.
Yeah, I mean, I personally enjoy those games. But
So what
it's not
about
going to stop me
open
from
world do you
trying
not
out.
like?
I mean, it's just my personal preference. Would that matter at this point?
Yeah. Like what about open world is bad?
Uh, I I prefer the. I don't really know. Like, I think the thing is just too big. I like a little bit closer. Like Zenless is closer. Honkai Star is pretty close,
Because the
and
thing
it's just a little
is,
bit. Yeah.
if you're saying that you can't play Genshin Impact and Wuthering Waves because they're open world, but all you do is teleport from instance to instance, it's just the same shit as Honkai Star Rail once you get the initial movement out of the way. So don't you
But
think
that
that's not the open world that ruins it? Don't you think it's just the actual gameplay?
I can't really tell you exactly why I dislike open world gacha games specifically. Maybe because like okay, like for I don't hate open world games period, because I like Elden Ring. And I like, I mean, Black Myth is not really open world, but I really like Elden Ring a lot. And they also had TPs. But open world in the gacha just is my personal preference that I don't really like it. I prefer to play games such as like Honkai Star Rail,
Okay.
Zen and Zone Zero. But
So
once again, I don't see why this has any relation to what we're discussing here.
sure. Okay. So I'm gonna go again because I'm gonna keep talking about this until chat gets it. They're spamming question mark for me. They don't get it. So let me write it out. I'll write it out for them so
Sure.
they can see it. Hopefully this helps. All right. So Mr. Pokey has stated that he doesn't like Wuwa or Genshin due to it being open world. Once the initial exploration is out of the way, going from waypoint to waypoint, spiral abyss, endgame raids, the game experience then becomes the exact same. So what I'm wondering is, how does the open world exploration, just the initial exploration part, make you hate the game so much so that you would uninstall it just because you have to walk around a little bit?
Okay, I think hate is a very strong word, and I didn't uninstall Wuthering Waves or Genshin.
Okay.
I feel like I was still def. Yeah.
Okay, so you were just farming that on Twitter?
What did I say on Twitter?
Didn't you say that you uninstalled Wuthering Waves?
Oh, I was 100% farming. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. So that's the issue, right? Like,
Yeah.
okay, sure. That's different then.
Wait, what's the problem here?
Well, no, because I was saying if you dislike open world that much that you uninstall the game, well, I kind of just wanted to know more. That's pretty much just it. But if you were just farming, who cares?
Wait, is farming the problem here, or is not uninstalling the problem here?
No, what I'm saying is I thought you had a different viewpoint because those were your words. But if that's not your viewpoint, then there's no reason to talk about it.
Okay, sure.
What are you confused about?
No, I was just a little bit confused that like
Why does it matter? I'm
why
just talking to my friend
yeah,
about
why does
why
it
he
matter
liked.
if I prefer or don't prefer open world games compared to like
No,
Honkai
because
Star
I
Rail?
don't
Or is
I
there
don't
something?
think that you don't enjoy Wuthering Waves and Genshin Impact because it's just open world. I think you like it
Okay.
just because you just don't like the combat systems and the gameplay.
Uh I think it's just I like Star Rail a lot more than the others.
Yeah, same.
And that's pretty much
Absolutely
because Star
same.
Rail is like uniquely like turn-based on that kind of stuff. So it's
Yeah.
just that aspect that makes me appeal to it more, which means I'll have less time on these games and then eventually it starts to like trickle down
Yeah,
and
no, 100%.
everything.
I think you
I
just,
wouldn't yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
that's also what I was gonna. I think you just like Honkai Star because it is just better. I think open world has very little to do with it because like the open world experience is so finite. You do it like once at the beginning of every patch for like an hour or two, and then you just TP around. Doesn't really matter too much.
Sure.
That's pretty
Yeah.
much all I was getting at. I just think you like Honkai Star because it's a better game.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, then that's great then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh
All right. So I would love to talk about your other points for your Twitter thread, which is easy views equals engagement for drama.
right. Wait, before we talk about it, can I just talk one more thing about the payroll thing? Because I think another
The
point that you
payroll thing,
brought
or
up.
what are you talking about?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So like I think you mentioned to your chat quite a lot that like I play Genshin because like it's paying me mad money and like it's
Never
worth
said
it.
that. I never said. I
I
never
feel
said.
like
I never said you were playing Genshin because it gives you mad money. I've never said that.
okay, I feel like you did say I play Genshin for money.
No, never once.
I'm getting paid or something like
Never
this.
once said that in my entire life.
Not even something close to that line.
I might have said you might be playing Genshin to get more viewers. That's about it. But I've never said that you were financially incentivized to play Genshin. And for everybody saying you did, send the clip.
Okay. In any case, I feel that I really wanted to point this out because I have been getting comments from your community that I'm basically paid to play Genshin. So whether or not they got the impression from you or anywhere else, I feel like I should just clarify this real quick. Is that clear?
Yeah, can I get the clip? Because I got no idea what the fuck they're talking about.
No, it's all good. If you didn't say it's all good, but I just want to address it
No,
because
but I
I
mean, the
think
chat is
a few
saying they
members
have
might
the
say
clip.
it.
Chat is saying they have the clip.
Okay.
I would actually like
but
to
yeah,
give them time. I don't know when I would have ever said that you are being paid to play Genshin Impact.
okay. But in any
Here's the
case,
clip. I'm gonna pull it up.
for okay. Go for it.
It's a cat. It's a laughing cat. Because I'm waiting. Because the same people are saying things like, I called Zad Jeff a pedophile. No, I fucking didn't. I said he looks like a sexual predator. And there's a very big difference. Because like I don't want us to sit here and think this person said that person said this, and then, well, where?
Right. Okay, but I feel that even if you really didn't say those exact words, I feel I still need to address because I think a portion of the community do believe that I get paid to play Genshin. So I would just like to clarify that.
Mr. Pokey would legally have to disclose if that were the case.
Yep.
I don't think that Hoyoverse is paying you to pay Genshin back. I've never once thought that a single time. Because you want to know why I don't think that? Because I know every ad you get.
Yeah.
So why the fuck would I think that?
I don't know, cause I have been getting these sentiments from your chat and your community that I'm a shield and I'm getting paid to play Genshin. That's why I hate Watering Waves because I'm paid to play Genshin.
I think that you're getting those comments because you also push the Kurobot Hoyo shill agenda a lot. I mean, you did that to Saint Tone Task, because now everybody thinks Saint Tone Task is a fucking shill. To be fair, he is.
I mean, me personally, he is. Yeah, there it is. There he is.
Yeah, but I mean, I think that's pushed very heavily on other content creators, right? You notice how everybody in chat said that I said that, and there's not a single person with the clip. There's not a single person with any evidence, and the entire chat was saying that I said that. You saw that. The whole chat was saying that I said that, and I did not say that shit.
I'm not gonna lie. Even I myself, I've been believed that you have said something along those lines.
I know, and that's because
But
you have a
if you
chat
didn't,
that
then
fucking lies.
no, I didn't get that from the impression of my chat. I got it from watching your streams, but I just don't remember. I just don't I wouldn't be able to find a clip. But that's from
Now, once
my
again,
own
I want to make this very clear.
viewing.
If that is found,
Yeah.
if I did say that, 100% I'll apologize. But you know, as the guy who knows every ad that you get, That has never crossed my mind whatsoever.
Okay.
Now, once again, have I said you're playing Genshin to get more viewers? Abso-fucking-lutely. Clip, let's see it. Hold up. Genshin will never die. Okay, that's the cat. It's the same cat. All right. So,
Okay.
yeah. And the other thing is,
I mean, I
if
can.
people want to pretend, oh, we can't clip every single time Tectone talks shit. Guys, anybody who's been a part of my chat knows that I wake up every morning to 3 clips of Mr. Pokey shit talking me. So you know that's very possible. Okay? So don't do this bullshit where you're saying it's impossible.
Sure. But in any case, maybe you didn't say monetary incentive, but even for views, I feel that is probably not that true as well, because like I mentioned just now, like the reason it was quite a big wave like at the very very start, but ever since that first one, like for Fontaine, for Sumeru, for like all of the events, it is really just not for me. It's just I want to finish up the event for myself. It is not like I hate Genshin or like I hate Warring Waves or I like Genshin more, but it's just that I want to finish the game. That's pretty much it. So it's not really just for views as well, if it's not about money.
I think when you've stated that you don't like open world games, and then you're playing a game
but I want
that's
to try them. But I want to try them because I have never
you
tried it
gotta
before.
understand,
That's why I
from my
want to try it.
perspective, you said that you don't like open world games. Here's the clip. Hold up. Here we go.
Vehicle.
97 seconds. All right. Is Tectone still a Genshin shill? All right. I have this clip pulled up right now. Here we go. This is the clip. Here we go.
But
Sure,
like, there's no other gacha game for that.
100%. I mean, Asmongold did the same thing with World of Warcraft, right? World of Warcraft is just chatting, but with buttons, right? But there's just no. Everybody's typing Doro. I wonder why we're all typing Doro here. But the thing is, there's just no fucking way that anybody there's no way you go live and you do this shit for 8 fucking hours a day and you're like, oh yeah, dude, this is exactly what I want to do. If your stream was offline, you would not be doing that.
Wait, I did.
This clip has nothing to do with Mr. Poker. Nothing of what you think that you were accusing me of saying was in that clip, chat. So here's what we're gonna do. Mods, for all the clips that are linked now, go through them and then actually tell me if they're relevant or not. And then I'll click them. Because right now, what I think is what's happening is that these same Redditors who said that I called Zajeff a sexual predator, it's not true. I said he looks like one. And let me explain to you the difference. In one clip, I'm accusing him of being ugly. In the second clip, I'm accusing him of a very serious crime. It's a very big difference. Okay, now the other one, the reason why it's very different from Mr. Pokey, if you're just playing it for viewers, that's what you're supposed to do as a streamer. If I'm saying he's a shill, then I'm accusing him of being disingenuous to his audience and having an agenda of, I will do anything a company says to me for money. It's very different.
I feel like you do have a agenda of pushing like I am playing Genshin for if it's not money for views, and like I'm basically shilling because like Genshin Impact makes people views, which might not be too true because I like I've said a lot of times I play Genshin just because I want to experience the game for myself and I just want to see how it's like because I've never played Genshin, and that is pretty much it.
Well, you gotta understand, I fucking hate Genshin Impact.
Yeah, absolutely. But I also I hope you also understand that saying this kind of stuff will lead to your community sending unnecessary hate towards my community as well.
Absolutely. And I hope one day it causes you to quit Genshin Impact.
I mean, sure.
As the guy who says himself, you don't even like the game because it's open world. I mean, because if it ain't getting you views, if you don't even like it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's crazy asking for a clip while having clips off. I've had clips off for 4 days, guys. I've had clips off for 4 days. Right? And then the other thing is, Chad, is that you all said there's a clip. I've never deleted any clips. They've just been turned off for the past 4 days. So when you're saying that you have the clip, well then clearly clips being off doesn't make any difference. The thing is, Chad, you lied because you're trying to push an agenda on info that you don't have, that you don't know, because you are actively trying to paint me in a bad light rather than just waiting for me to put myself in a bad light, which I do very well myself. Dumbass. Great.
Yeah, I think that point is which
now, I would like to say, have you noticed for this chat where we have shared chat, how after everything I've said, there has been question mark spams and insults, and any time that you talk, the chat is very respectful.
No, I definitely
I
see a
would
lot of
recommend
negative comments
looking at your.
to my way as well.
I would recommend looking
'Cause
at the chat more often.
my chat window is on your chat, and I see quite a couple of negative comments, but I don't
And
really need to address them.
What were those comments?
I mean, like Pokey's dumb. He's being a dumb chat, and it's like it's just random insults. There, it's like
Sure.
it doesn't matter. Well, why does it matter that much, honestly?
I think it's very important to have a chat that can be respectful towards like your peers in order to have a comfortable experience whenever somebody else comes into your chat. Because if you don't, what's going to happen is that you're going to turn your chat into an island. And if you turn your chat into an island, eventually that's going to lead to short-term gain and long-term failure.
Right, absolutely, I 100% agree. But I think your chat is not like as much of a saint as you think they are.
I think my
Is my
chat's
point.
pretty fucking good. I'm not gonna lie.
I think there are a lot of negative comments that you probably have missed out for like the past 20 minutes. Because I've been looking at chat almost the entire time.
Okay.
And yeah.
All right,
But
sure.
I mean, I'm chilling because I know you cannot control every single chat. It's just impossible. And I don't expect you to just like single-handedly ban them out or whatever. Because that is already their perception of me. And, you know, it is what it is. I feel like as long as your perception of me and my perception of you is good, and you can pass down that perception to your communities, I think that's what's the most important thing. And if there are still channels that don't get it, then it's on them. That's why I don't expect you to like ban them all, even though there is, but like, it is what it is.
Sure. I will say I do ban anybody who shit talks my friends. I do. We've had this conversation many times. I just don't permit that shit. I just don't permit it at all. Fuck that.
I feel like you can have the stance, but the thing is, I've seen a lot of negative comments from like your Tectone's DJs and your live chat and all that kind of stuff. But I'm not even expecting to take action because I know it's basically impossible because it's just way too many.
I already did take action on that. That was brought to my attention. I can actually pull this up. Actually, I'll pull it up. Yeah, I addressed this actually 2 days ago, where there was a lot of bad actors in my Tectone's DJs who actually weren't even following me, and yeah, I removed all of them. Let me see if I can find this tweet for you.
I saw it. I saw it because I am in Tectone's DJs, so I see it. Yeah.
Oh, you saw that comment. Okay,
yeah.
yeah. No, I do take action against any of them, and I'll pull it up for chat just so you know what I'm saying here, because I don't like having people just take my word for it. But yeah, I called them pussy ass bitches, survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. 24 hours to get the fuck out of my community or remove them. Yeah, I just don't tolerate that. But yeah, I think actions speak louder than words.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we are good with this point. Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, just to go on record, guys, I don't think that Mr. Pokey is financially incentivized by Hoyoverse to play Genshin Impact. Just to make that abundantly clear, I've never once stated that, but I will just go out and say it because I don't want anybody to have a negative preconception of one of my friends off of an event that did, to my knowledge, not even occur. But yeah.
Sure. Yeah. What other things do you want to get out of the way? We can work through it.
Sure. So you made a comment, which is drama equals easy views and engagement. Do you believe that?
Okay. I know exactly what you are talking about. This segment on my tweet. Blah blah. There's so much gacha content that's literally impossible. Blah blah. Then if a creator's entire time is nothing about drama, you're talking about that segment, right?
Yeah, just in general, drama slop equals easy engagement equals
right.
views.
Okay. I guess then we can just move on to the React yesterday. I personally feel that you took that video a little bit too personally to yourself, because
so it wasn't
that video
personally towards me, it was versus many other creators, and I thought it was genuinely unhealthy for the space, and I thought it was very moral grandstandy. But I don't want to interrupt you, and you can get your whole thoughts out of the way.
Sure, yeah, I'll just state my point first. But because I'm specifically referring to that for the content that I'm making, because I don't really think I said anything that's too wrong, because pretty much most of the stuff is like, be it how do drama get views, right? Because people like to see argument kind of stuff, and then how does it get on the algorithm? And like the content that I make on my channel, which I would say almost the majority of it is not really the drama, but I also acknowledge that I still do partake in drama myself, right? I do gacha wars, I do drama here and there. So I'm not trying to be in a moral grandstand, like I'm holier than thou and I'm better than all of you and I don't like to do drama. And I also believe I said how much time I put into the games and why it's impossible to run out of content to the point where gacha is dead and I have to rely on drama. because I feel like I spent a lot of time playing these set games for like Honkai Star Rail or like Xenosaga Zero. So I feel that the point I made that video is really to address the community or like the viewers that actually watch specifically my YouTube channel. Because first of all, that video it's not really like a super viral video that is like, oh my god, gacha creators are like the worst. I think it's specifically for myself because I have been getting a lot of comments over the past couple of months saying that I'm only a drama guy. Although this is probably not majority of what everyone thinks, I would just like to show why, for my case, for my channel, this is the situation. Because drama is a very small percentage of my own content. And on top of not having a lot of financial incentive, because I also mentioned why drama itself on my channel, it doesn't get as much use as compared to like endgame content or like actual game content, right?
Just real quick.
Yep.
So you said that a couple of comments, you saw that people were like calling you like a drama farm and all that shit, and so that like caused you to make like a video addressing it because it like bothered you.
Yep.
So why do you understand that a couple of these comments can bother you enough to where you have to make a video and even talk about changing the direction of your content, but you're not understanding where some of the comments you say are like very unhealthy for like other people who read them from your chat? Because like
I don't think I'm changing. Yeah, sure.
If you can acknowledge that these couple of comments affected you so much that you had to make a video addressing your whole community, but then say,
All right.
oh, it's just a couple people in chat, just ignore them.
No, it's not a couple of people chat. It's like quite a considerable amount over the past few months. And I think it's less so of why other gacha creators might take offense to my statement, because I don't believe my statement is objectively false. Because I do objectively make a lot of content that is not related to drama. And if that said content creator took offense, the only reason why I would say they take offense is that specific paragraph you're referring to, which is if a creator's entire timeline is nothing but drama, then it's either they don't play the game enough to give a shit, or they only participate drama for easy engagement. I think they probably took offense to that. And I just want to say, I feel that if you took offense to either, it is probably true. So I think for you, Tectone, specifically, I think you definitely fall under category 1. And you do call yourself the rank 1 gacha tourist. So I don't think me saying things like, you don't play the game enough to give a shit about him that much, is that bad of a statement, because you are a gacha tourist, and I think there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. It is okay to be a gacha tourist, right? And I do play Honkai Star Rail a lot more compared to the content you make on your channel, which is my content will have more things related to Honkai Star Rail compared to drama. That's that. And then for the second part, where they only participate in drama for easy engagement, this point, I wasn't even referring to you, because I don't believe you're doing it for easy engagement, right? Because you bring up a lot of these like issues in the creator space. You become a mediator. You hold the talks. You literally make it entertaining, right? You review the video and you get the points, like the whole Sentosa thing, right? Or you were just simply defending yourself. So I know you took a lot of offense to that sentence, because I know from the VOD I was watching it. It's like, oh my god, why is it crashing out so hard? It's disingenuous. No person in human history said that it was not a jab. I feel that you probably took a little bit too much to heart, because I was referring to yourself being the point 1, where you don't play the game enough to give a shit about it that much, but not just for the easy engagement. Because I feel like easy engagement drama content, okay, we're not going to drop. I feel like we both know what's like an easy engagement for drama, right? So yeah, those were my points.
So I think if drama was easy engagement and easy views, then Plazukas would be a millionaire.
Right, and anyone can do it. Exactly. So I think if drama was so easy, any random Todd, Dick, Harry can do a drama content and it'll pop off. But that's not the case, because you need a certain caliber of making it a good content to even farm in the first place, right? So like the more Pegasus guy, 20 different Mr. Beast video, it's over, he's done, blah blah. And like you need to have you can't just randomly say a random drama and expect it to just blow out of nowhere. So yeah, I 100% agree that not everyone can do drama content.
Just the reason why that post is so, listen, I have nothing to worry about. The reason why I wasn't taking anything personally, the thing was it just screamed hypocrisy. And the reason why it seemed like it screamed hypocrisy was due to the fact that you deem drama content because it's easy engagement, easy views. But at the same time, when you're able to slop out 5 Honkai Star Rail videos of you just merely doing a zero cycle, does that take skill? Because then in your case, I want to know what content is easy engagement, easy views, and then what is this holier than thou, God of all content that people should be striving to get for? Like, should it be guides? Because guides, I just go onto Reddit say what somebody else said, get hundreds of thousands of views. Same thing with Artumbo. Artumbo made a career of just going after other content creators, taking their guides, and then just saying it 1 hour after. If anything, I think guides are what actually truly equates to views and easy engagement. Case in point, I'm not speaking from inexperience. That's how I made my channel. I just literally pull up a character's kit, read it out loud, and then say, fucking Bennett, put on a pyro cup. Use your E. Look at his ultimate. It buffs attack. Like, people think guides take skill. They think they take knowledge. The majority of these people who make guides in this community are fucking retarded. It's not even hard. It's a gotcha game. Like, I can understand if it's PoE 2, but gotcha guides? How the fuck is that hard?
Right. I feel like, okay, I'll just talk a little bit about the guide segment, in which you believe that guides are like low effort slop content because you basically just read off their kits.
Unless you're
That's what I feel
Braxophone. I always say, unless you are Brax. Brax's guides are what I think are the best guides on the entire platform. But guides like, Ziox, or even one of your guides, or like, Smacks are like pretty good because they like say, so this is what everybody's saying, and here's why they're wrong, but he doesn't really do that anymore. But the majority of guides are just fucking slop. It's kind of just like, put this speed breakpoint on this character.
Okay. For me personally, I hard disagree with your view on this. But the context is actually good guides and not a guide that's just literally read off of private and just call your guide, because you do need to actually play the game to know what you do. Because I feel like the best case to demonstrate is if I were to try and make a Genshin guide and I just read what Nervlet does verbatim, it will be a horrible guide because I have no idea how the hell he's gonna the team building all that kind of stuff. Or maybe Genshin is just a bad example because like I don't really play Genshin that much. So I feel like you actually have to play the game and you actually have to go ahead and give out information beyond just the unit's kit itself. And I personally know for a fact that I spend a lot more time making a guide compared to just like playing Zero Cycle or like just doing React or like just calling somebody or like just kind of drama. So I would say guides, at least for myself, they are the most high effort stuff because I actually need to do that off stream. I need to play it I get a B-rolls, get a script, get a testings, and I say, oh, you can do this is
I'm
definitely a lot
this,
more high effort.
And
yeah,
I
sure.
really don't want you to take offense to this.
Absolutely.
I think that's a skill issue.
Why so?
Because for my 3 years of Genshin Impact, as a guy who's gotten, and I shit you not, over 30 million views on guide videos, new character comes out, I play with him for an hour.
Absolutely.
Upload it, 1.1 million views.
You are him. That's why I am not him.
Hey, maybe that's the truth. Maybe I am just him. But
I just work a lot harder, man. Yeah.
I actually gave up on guides because I thought they were just slop. And I thought they weren't risky enough. That's why I really like talking about drama, because every drama video, you have a very high chance of alienating your entire audience. Which is, if you give a bad take, you're fucked. Your credibility's out the fucking window. People don't give a fuck what you say. I think the people who talk about drama who don't get views have shown that their takes aren't insightful enough, that they don't have enough know-how to actually traverse this field, and they end up not being additive, and it's more so reductive to the original source material, whether that is drama or reaction. Because I think there is a certain skill from taking a 10-minute video and turning it into a 30-minute react.
I feel like this point, it can literally be said for any content. There's like good reacts, bad reacts, good guides, bad guides, good drama, bad drama, and it can be applied to pretty much anybody. And I feel like for drama specifically, your influence on the community definitely plays quite a big role as well. Like even if a random nobody said something very insightful about a drama, let's just say some guy just did like a 10-day research on like Mr. Beast, they probably won't watch him because he's just a random nobody and he's not really like that big or have a bigger impact or bigger reach. So yeah, I think this applies to pretty much all content, not just for guides or like drama or reacts. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. The other thing that I wanted to talk about is
Right.
What is your definition of drama? Like, do you think Gacha Smack saying that we need more from our gacha companies is drama?
Oh, absolutely not. No, I think it's just pointing out like flaws of the game, like feedback of the game. How did the game improve? I think that's completely fine.
Yeah.
I feel like drama, okay, for me anyways, is specifically drama between a content creator and another content creator. Because if it's about a game, it's really not like, oh my god, why is Wuthering Waves have no Reddit experience? I don't think that's drama. It's basically saying you need to, there are things that the game can improve. So to me, drama is specifically CC versus CC. I think that would be called a drama.
I would also like to
Yeah.
say, guys, my point is to not say either type of content is easier. It's that they're equal. And I think that Zero Cycles, React videos, drama videos, and guides are all on the same level of slop. I think they're all slop. I think something that's like a high effort, like very good type of content would be like the Genshin Guesser that I did way back in the day, where you host game shows and where you host events, or even, you know, as much as you might not like to agree, I also think the Gacha Cast is a pretty high effort thing, getting all those people to talk about and coordinating it well to where they all can get their voices in. But that's just my opinion. You can disagree. It's totally cool, but I think they're all slop.
Absolutely. I feel like for myself, it depends on your channel and like what your, I'm specifically talking about YouTube, and like what your branding is about. So if that person's channel is like branded based off of like guides, or like, I think like for example like Maggie, right? She's like a really really good Wuthering Waves guide maker. Like she does a lot of number crunching, all that kind of stuff. I feel that it really depends on like what people on that channel wants to watch you for, and if you're able to provide that kind of content, I mean, good content will be good content. Then views will go up, and it will just speak for itself. So yeah.
Yeah. So I want to
Yeah.
go ahead and say the same take again. I'm going to go again. Once again, guys, I'm going to go ahead and say this. If you can make 4 of the same video in one day, it is slop. Now, I would love for anybody to give me a reason why they think that's not true. If you're a channel that uploads multiple videos a day, you are a slop channel. That is just the truth. And now you might say podcasts are low effort, it's just a Discord call, but I'm sure you would notice a very significant difference when a host knows when the conversation is not going to flow, who to bring together for certain synergy and certain contention, and understanding how to make a podcast become a cohesive conversation rather than, oh God, I remember this one time I watched this Enviosity stream. You know what? I don't need to get into Enviosity hate. Holy fuck. But yeah, there is a certain degree in hosting a podcast. That's why I've done about 5 to 6 of them. But yeah, Techie does 3 or 4 videos a day. Yes, guys, I want to make it very clear. My channel is absolutely a slop channel. I don't know why you think that I'm not saying that. I absolutely am saying that Pokey and I's channel, Asman's channel, Moist Critical's channel, it's all slop. It's not high effort. It's easy. We go live. We make 3 to 4 videos on stream, and then we edit them from the stream or upload them from the stream. I disagree with calling them slop. They are content regardless and require effort in being entertaining. Sure, but we can easily slop them out. There's a reason why Mr. Pokey and I have the most uploads out of any other gacha channel. Because these videos are fucking easy. You just put them out. Cool. Then what's the point of pointing out slop and bashing against it? No. Okay. Holy shit. Good God. I swear to God.
Wait, you go for it. I really need to take a piss. You go for it.
Yeah, let's have some fucking PvP here. So, chat, the problem is, the reason why I'm pointing this out is because Mr. Pokey made a tweet saying that drama is easy engagement and views, while moral grandstanding and saying things that are higher effort on his channel. So I was saying, no, this content is not above this content. They're both slop. Right? And slop means videos that you can put out quite quickly. Hopefully that makes sense. Pokey puts more effort into his content, but I'd still call it slop because my man posts 4 a day. So, I mean, whether someone's putting in 72% or 73% of their power, if you can upload 4 times a day, it's just fucking slop. I want to make this very clear. This conversation isn't to make anybody seem better or worse than anybody. It's to make everybody equal, besides Genshin Impact players, because they're retarded, right? Just want to make that very clear.
Yeah, I'm back.
Yo, welcome back. Slop does not equal bad. No, I mean, people enjoy slop. I'll be real. I'm a slop enjoyer. I watch every Asman vid. I watch every Ludwig vid. I watch every Moist Critical vid. I like slop. You know, I'm the fucking fat piggy that says, "Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, give me another React video, Moist. Oh my god. Oh dude, Moist, talk to me about how this chick's taking 1,000 dicks in a day." I like slop, right? But I'm just saying, like, we can't antagonize someone's content for being slop when you yourself make slop.
Okay. I just want to say one thing, which is one of a very big reason why I can post so many videos in a day is because I have like 4 editors. So
one.
each individual video actually takes quite a bit of time to wrap it up, which is why I was able to push it out. So I don't think, because I know for a fact my channel is not just okay, stream, record, send it. Because I actually do get them to like go and clean it up, add some things here and there. And not saying that it's like the absolute highest quality of kind, but definitely not just clip it and ship it kind of thing. But yeah, just something to bring up.
Sure, but
in any case, yeah.
Right, but like,
Yes,
that's
go for
not
it.
you doing that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I
you
hire
know what I'm
people to
saying?
do
It's
it for
like,
me.
you toss that shit to an editor. I mean, if the only motherfuckers who should be praised are our editors, to be honest. Because my editor, I'm not kidding you, my editor works 16 hours a day. He wakes up, works for me, then he goes to sleep.
Right. I don't believe getting my editor to edit it would make it bad though. Like, I don't feel like I need to edit everything myself because I'm literally paying them to do that job. So yeah. But in any case, I think the whole thing here being like slop is like good or bad. I think it really just depends on like the channel that you're working on.
100%.
So if your channel can farm that high frequency of uploads, I think it's great. I think an excellent example is, for example, Mujin, right? Mujin is an excellent like drama YouTuber.
His videos
but he doesn't
are incredible.
Absolutely, he's really, really good. So that's an example of like drama farm, but it's not easy because you actually need to do things. You can't just spam them every other day. So
Yeah.
I think there is definitely nuance, and I do apologize if I say that drama farm is like easy for everybody. But
No,
yeah, definitely
and
there's some.
that's all. Because that's what I didn't think that you believed it. Like that's why I wanted to say at the beginning of this conversation that like I just think that maybe you misspoke or maybe your thoughts weren't all together because like everything to a degree does take a bit of skill, and at the end of the day,
Yep.
I feel like me and you, we make slop, but at the end of the day, people enjoy the slop. So who are we to fucking stop it? Who cares? Right? I also don't think because you spent 58 hours on a video, it makes it better than a video that you spent 10 minutes on. As long as the people are engaged, then who cares? So I'll be real. This, just being completely honest, I don't take anything personally from you. I was worried about how other creators like Hex Juice and Legions were going to take it because they're like what other people consider slop. And so I was thinking,
Frankly, I don't. Frankly, I don't really care.
sure.
I feel like
Sure.
Yeah, but
Yeah, if you don't
it's
give a
true.
fuck about him, fuck him. But you know, I like Hex quite a bit. I know what people don't. I like Hex quite a bit. I think she's very sweet.
I don't mean them in like a bad way, but it's just like
Yeah.
it's fine. I'm more concerned with like specifically you because like our community has been like this for like so long, and you technically did like help me a lot from like part time to that's why I split it. Not saying that I hate them all, but like it's just
Yeah. No.
I care about. Oh my god, holy gauge! But yeah,
Yeah, no, I mean, absolutely, Sam. I mean, you remember the calls that we used to have when you wanted to get out of your fucking job and like talking about content direction. Obviously, I mean, I wish chat would understand that like there's not a single other content creator that I've ever been like, all right, communities are at each other's throats. Let's fucking talk again. You know what I'm saying? Because for other creators, I'm just like, all right, so I'm gonna make 50 videos and why they're a piece of shit, right? That's pretty much it. So it would be nice, but like, I mean, Jesus Christ, it's fucking insufferable some fucking times. And I will say, it does feel like I'm in enemy territory, and it fucking sucks. It really does fucking suck. It blows. Because like I'm a streamer
I
where
feel
like, all I do is read chat. All I do are read chat.
I'm reading your chat now.
Yeah.
They are just spamming like, yeah, they're just being little babies. Man.
Yeah, I think they're just spamming family and Eggy love. You know what I'm saying? Like, because like my chat hates it too. Like it blows. Because they know what's going to happen when one of these retards comes into my chat. I get derailed for 45 fucking minutes. And then I never get to Path of Exile 2, which blows.
Bro, I literally can't stream the game. Whenever I stream it, my CPU just crash. So like, it is what it is.
You know what else happens when you stream PoE 2?
What?
Your chat's pretty fucking nice, isn't it?
I feel like my chat is nice all the time, but yeah, okay, maybe like 1% of the time, but yeah, sure. Because
Hey,
I swear they literally just spam where or like watch Honkai Impact 3 or like laugh at me when I fail or like go do 1%. I really don't notice like super out of pocket individuals when I stream, or as far as I see them.
I think
But,
a
yeah.
streamer's true chat is shown when they do something outside of the norm. That's what I believe. Like the difference between my chat when I'm reacting versus my chat when I'm playing PoE 2, I shit you not, like it is all love every single time I go and I play PoE 2 or any variety. It is so nice. So it sucks that maybe you haven't noticed that, but like you do have people who are there for just you. Now I'm sure you'd agree that like when you go from Honkai Star Rail to Path of Exile, you lose like 70% of your fucking
Oh yeah,
viewership, man.
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And like
Yeah.
I remember that feeling because that shit fucking sucks. But at least the way to view it is rather than losing 70% of your chat when you go to PoE 2, you're at least keeping 30%. Because those 30% are the people who are going to be there no matter fucking what. And that's what I really try to help creators do. Because a lot of people get discouraged being like, oh, okay, well, then I'll just... Like, for example, Ziox. Ziox is a creator who just fucking does not do variety. Fucking ever. Because he's going to get 5, 6K when he does Genshin Impact. He might get 1 to 2K when he does Stranova. Right? But I think it's important just to keep your head up during the variety hours and just remember that it's good that you're at least keeping these amount of people, and these are the people who actually give a fuck about you, which is really nice.
Yeah. No, I'm completely chilling about the viewership because like I know it's this way, but like I'm just more bummed out because like my PC legit just crashes. So like it will just crash my play. But that's the only reason why. Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you agree that as of lately, but hey, I want to know, genuine question. When was the last time that you think that I caused drama?
I don't think you cause them, but they kind of revolve around you.
Well, yeah, obviously.
I don't think you're the
insert
cause.
myself. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's basically it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay, great.
Yeah. Okay,
2
great.
seconds
Yeah.
ago. Bro doesn't know he has sexual assault allegations. Hey, Daddy Wilkins, real quick. Let me pull you up. Daddy Wilkins.
Oh my God.
Hey, Daddy Wilkins, you raped me. I'm just letting you know, man. So now you have allegations too. Go ahead and disprove it. Jesus, man. I don't think people realize that allegations don't mean shit. So, yeah, bro, go ahead and disprove that one, man. Fucking retard. Jesus Christ. Anyways, let me continue. Sorry, I just wanted to go ahead and address that real quick.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. What else do I want to talk about? All right, let's talk about some real shit. I would like to challenge you on some points that you made about my chat recently.
Okay.
You think my chat is younger than yours. Do you stand by that point?
Why have I said yes?
Well, then let's talk about it. There is a scientific impossibility that my chat is younger than yours.
Okay, my thought process is you started out with Genshin, which is basically verbatim what you said, a kid's game.
Yep.
So
Absolutely.
if they have been, so I feel like with that art, it kind of, just trickles down.
Correction, misinformation. I did not start with Genshin Impact. I actually started with
Oh,
Summoner's
okay.
War.
Oh, yeah. Okay, my bad. Yeah.
Genshin,
Yeah.
and also people say Genshin is where I blew up. No, it's not. Arknights is where I blew up. Then Genshin, I blew up again. And then for Honkai Star, I blew up again. And then Wuthering Waves, I blew up again. Fun fact, Wuthering Waves is actually where I blew up the most. Little known fact. People don't know that. That is my peak viewership, which is crazy.
Actually, I kind of want to talk about it as well, which is
Hold up.
Yeah, sure.
So
We
let's
can
talk about
it,
whose chat's older and whose chat's younger. I want to know
you
why
go.
you think that.
You know what? Actually, as of late, I might not think that anymore because as of late, my chat keeps spamming like wah, and like they just keep acting like a kid. So as of late, maybe not.
Okay.
Before that whole wah phase, I felt like they were, because I was able to have quite a lot of like interesting conversations with them. Like outside of gacha, I did a couple of like Lego stream, like gym stream, or like supper stream, and like I was able to talk quite a lot of like interesting topics, which is like like getting a house, your finances and all that kind of stuff. So I felt they were pretty mature. But that was like holy shit, that was like Sabaton days.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So-
nowadays it's just like wah, and yeah.
So back when I had a Genshin chat, my chat was, they were babies, man. They were babies. I then lost about 20 to 25% of my viewership because I put on the mature tag on my stream to say you must be over 18 years or older to watch my stream. That's on my stream every single day, as well as in my Discord. If anyone is underneath 18, they're immediately removed.
Same, absolutely.
Yeah, I lost a significant amount of my audience from that, but I know that I'm a horrible influence on the youth because I will make them realize how horrible this world is and how all hope is lost, and I still want them to enjoy themselves. I feel, you gotta understand, when I started fucking hating Genshin Impact, you understand, I felt like shit about it because I understand how comforting it is to so many people, but the game fucking sucks balls, and the only thing that sucks worse are the fucking developers. Yeah, I still can't get over the fact that, you know how excited I was for Natlin? Because I loved Fontaine. You saw that I loved Fontaine. When Natlin came out, the Nation of War, and it was Mickey Mouse Funhouse with dinosaurs and Pokemon, what the fuck was that? Haven't touched it. Anyways, sorry, my fucking, what's it called? My Genshin derangement syndrome came out again. I just,
Absolutely.
Yeah,
the PTSD is all good. Yeah.
yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. Jesus, sorry guys, I haven't taken my medication today. 40% of my chat is Asmongold's chat, and I know
Okay.
that because every time Asmon goes live, I lose 40% of my chat. Asmon's average age in his chat is 34. That's old as fuck. Like
That's old as
those are
fuck, yeah.
grown men. Right, but we do have a lot of roaches in here, and I appreciate the roaches. And I love how every day my chat becomes more racist and more misogynistic. It's great, so good. Love that every time. As well as me moving away from Genshin, which is obviously a game that I think we would both agree is catered to children. I don't know if you agree with that or not, but I would say it caters to children.
I mean, I personally don't think it's for children, but sure, we can
Okay,
just.
so
I mean, you don't need my opinion about Genshin because
Yeah,
like,
I
I
do.
am literally Oh my
So
God, dude.
if Genshin doesn't pander to children, why is Paimon there? Have
I
you noticed the
feel like-
parallels between Paimon and Boots the monkey from Dora the Explorer?
I mean, now that you mention it, yeah, sure. Do you mean children like under the age of 12 or like what's up?
Nah, I mean like 13 to 16-year-olds.
If I had to put a guess, I would say Genshin is probably like, yeah, like 15-ish, 18, 19, etc.
I don't know about
around
that.
there. Oh,
I would say like 14, 15. Then I would say Honkai Star Rail is like 17, 18.
okay, because apparently Genshin, there's actually quite a lot of people in Singapore that actually play Genshin, and they're like my age. So, and nobody's Honkai Star Rail, but it's quite popular in Asia.
Sure, game is
Like
12
teens,
plus.
yeah.
Yeah, sure. I mean, here's the thing, guys. Pokemon is 5 and up, but let's be real. The majority of Pokemon players are 30 years old. You know what I'm saying? Well, let's just be fucking real here. The other thing is that, like, obviously I've been streaming for 6 years, and I have people who are in my chat right now with a fucking 6-year badge, right? So, I had a funny story. So I had a mod. I had this mod for 6 years, and when I first met him back in 2018, he told me he was 19 years old. So I modded him, and I was in a Discord call yesterday, and I was talking to my mod, and he said, by the way, yesterday was my 20th birthday. And I said, bro, you've been modding me for 6 years. How are you 20? And he says, oh, yeah, by the way, I lied. So, the people who watched me when originally they were babies, now they're fucking grown-ups. I mean, man is a manager of a Walmart now. Yeah, it's pretty fucking insane. But yeah, it is what it is.
Insane.
But yeah, I'm an old man on this platform, man. My chat has grown old with me as well.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
All right. Okay, let's talk about. You said that my chat was an echo chamber.
Okay, wait. Before that, I want to first talk about Kurobot.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, so I feel like maybe not your chat, but there will be a lot more Kurobots in your community, simply because of the fact that your agenda aligns with theirs. Because you hate Genshin, they hate Genshin,
Yep.
and there's pretty much no one else that is gonna be offering them a platform other than yourself. I
agree.
don't see. Yeah, so like there will naturally be like more Kurobots in like your chat, your community, your Twitter, etc.
100%.
Which is why I felt that. Cause I say this because like I've noticed a lot of your posts in Tectone's DGen. Every single time there is a comparison between any of the 4 games, whether is it like which one has the best end game, which one has the best 3.0 or 2.0, every single time without fail, it's always Wuthering Waves.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I've felt that your chat has, I wouldn't say get worse, but there's been a lot more Kurobots, which indirectly sends more negative feelings to my chat and my content.
Absolutely.
Because, so that's basically it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, there's definitely a lot of Kuro bots in my chat. I'll be real. So you remember the most recent election where it was Kamala Harris versus Donald Trump?
Uh-huh.
This is what I like to say. It's not so much that my chat loves Wuthering Waves. They just fucking hate Genshin Impact, right? And what Wuthering Waves stands for is fuck Genshin Impact. And yeah, that's pretty much just how it goes. Pretty much, yeah, if there was a poll between Genshin Impact and Wuthering Waves, it's not that everybody wants to vote Wuthering Waves. It's just that there's no fucking way they're going to vote Genshin Impact. There's just no fucking way. And trust me, I'm sure that you would also acknowledge me playing Genshin Impact would be huge for my channel. Me saying I love Genshin Impact would be huge for my channel. But I'm not going to sit here and lie to my chat. The game is fucking ass. It is. The game is just ass. The story's ass. The gameplay's ass. Well, okay, that's not fair. The story's really good. The way they tell the story is really fucking bad. But yeah, hopefully that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's not they like Wawa, they hate Genshin. Yeah, I think that's fair.
Clip and shift? Oh, chat. Fuck off. Okay.
And there it is.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Did he say he loves Genshin Impact? Oh my god. That's so bad, bro. It's so bad. That's gonna haunt me for years, man. Holy fuck, I hate that game. Dude, you know what's crazy? You don't know. I don't want to talk about it anymore, man. Fuck, I hate that fucking game. Holy shit. That being said, I love the fact that I've made $5.8 million playing it. But, man, that game sucks outside of that. Holy shit, that game's bad. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, sorry, I have Genshin derangement syndrome, so sorry, guys. All right, so now that we've addressed, yeah, I absolutely do have Kurobots in my chat. What do you think I should do? Because you brought it up that I have too many people that like Wuthering Waves in my community. Do you think there's something that I should do?
No, I don't think there's anything you can do, but I think it's just something that you just have to live with it. Just like how I'll have to live with the fact that, I think, I do play Hoyo games and,
Same.
There has been always a friction between Hoyo and Kuro. So it is inevitably going to cause like a portion of my community. They are like very, very, yeah, so it is what it is. Yeah.
I really think it's just Genshin and Wuwa. I don't think HSR players feel a certain type of way about Wuwa players. I don't think ZZZ feel a certain type of way about Wuwa players. I don't think Wuwa feels any type of way about ZZZ or HSR. I really do think it's just Genshin versus Wuwa. That's it.
Oh, I think ZZZ definitely feels some way with Wuthering Waves because they're kind of like the same. They're like batchmates.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yep, you're right. But HSR and Wuwa players.
HSR
should
is
be all
chilling.
good.
Yeah, it's just chilling.
Yeah, we're chilling. Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I forgot how similar ZZZ was. Which, by the way, it is crazy. I do prefer ZZZ's combat over Wuthering Waves. I actually made a post about this. I'm not sure if you saw that. Did you see where I ranked all the gacha games?
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, I felt like I was pretty fair on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Genshin was ranked almost last for everything.
But not everything, which is very important.
Yeah.
Because I do think Genshin Impact has the best story. I think it's just told the worst. I think it's very hard to tell a good story when you have to deal with a autistic flying child, regurgitate everything that we already know, and then half the dialogue is unvoiced.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but let's just be real, okay? Let's
Yeah.
acknowledge Wuthering Waves, Zenless Zone Zero, Honkai Star Rail, Genshin Impact. They're all shit compared to Balatro.
I've actually never played that game before in my life.
Play it, dude. It was made by one fucking person, and it clears all these bootleg ass games, guys. It clear, and you know what, boys? We're playing Balatro today. Hey, fuck Hoyo, fuck Kuro, man. Funny card game, poker with a twist. Insane. Yeah, it's super good. Okay, so you think my chat's an echo chamber?
I feel like not all the time, but maybe sometimes, yes. But I think that's just the way of like almost every single Twitch chat, because chat wants to make it feel like it's their streamer, like he's our streamer. So I think to a certain extent, it's basically everybody.
Okay, also,
Yeah.
we ran a poll between both chats. Both of our chats agreed the best endgame is HSR, and your chat only had 3 people vote for Wuwa, whereas my chat tied for Wuwa and ZZZ being very close for endgame content. So,
Yeah, they're just lying for fun, basically.
I think your chat
Because
doesn't
there's not
like.
wives. Okay, yeah, sure.
I think your chat doesn't like Wuthering Waves.
I don't think they do.
I don't think they like it, man.
To be fair, I definitely contributed towards it because I like to play the bit like a lot, the rank 1 horror show. So it is what it is.
Yeah. So is that not true?
Do you think I'm the rank 1 horror show?
No, that's Doro. That's Doro and Ziox.
I like to play into it a lot because I think it's pretty nice farm. But,
I
like,
think
yeah,
you should
I
just
like
call
to play
yourself the HSR shill, because I think that's just the truth.
this. Doesn't sound as clean off the tongue though. But yeah,
Honkai
absolutely.
shill,
Honkai show.
Star
Yeah,
Rail
I
shill.
think. I think that's pretty right. I really like the game a lot. Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Honkai Star shill.
It sounds so ass though. Like what the fuck? But
You don't think? I think it sounds great, man. I think it sounds great. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, what was the reasoning why you think my chat's an echo chamber?
I feel like not just because they spam or yep a lot, which honestly is a lot, but it's more so like
Yep.
I think their viewpoints might change, or rather quite easily swayed by your own viewpoints.
All right.
And I think that's just the same for almost every decently sized Twitch streamer.
Well, let's talk about how an echo chamber forms. In your opinion, how does an echo chamber form?
I think it forms when you say something objectively false, but your chat still says
Okay, so I'm going to tell you how an echo chamber is formed. And I want you to tell me if you can find the hole in my logic.
Okay.
All right. Once again, I would like to say this objectively.
Bro, right. I made that emote, my emote, by the way, but yeah.
I know.
So good.
I know. The #1 drama starter. So let's say you were to go up to a bunch of white people. Okay? And say,
holy shit.
And
all
say,
right, sure.
What's your favorite restaurant? What do you think a white person would say? Cracker Barrel.
Oh, okay, sure. Is that an American thing? Yeah, okay, sure.
Yep. Okay. Now let's say you go up to a bunch of Mexicans and you ask them what their favorite restaurant is. What do you think they're going to say?
I don't know, Taco Bell.
Sure. Now let's say you go up to a bunch of black people. You see where I'm going here, okay?
Okay.
Now,
yep.
Let's say you go up to a group of white, black, and Mexican people. Well, now the answers are going to be a little bit different.
Yes.
Right? They're going to be a little bit different because now it's a melting pot. We're getting somewhere here, chat. Okay? So the way an echo chamber is formed is a content creator goes into a space of a very specific amount of people, right? And then he asks that specific demographic what their opinion is on something. Because if you go up to a bunch of Genshin Impact players and you say, what's your favorite game? Well, they're probably going to say Genshin Impact. So streamers with echo chamber chats are streamers who have picked a game and honed in on that. Ziox would be an example. Doro would be an example of someone who has an echo chamber of a chat because they are one streamer who plays one game and does one thing. The reason why I don't have an echo chamber of a chat is because my chat isn't built off of one thing. It's built off of Summoner's War, Alone, Skylanders, Arknights, Genshin, Honkai Star Rail, Wuthering Waves, Zenless Zone Zero, OTK, Miz, Emmy, Seer, Asmon, S-Fan, Steak and Eggs viewers, all combined, as well as the Nyanners, Aethel VTuber chat, as well as Rob's Rafflegator VR chat. It's a conglomerate of all of these things. Now, there is one consistency, and that consistency is me. However, my chat wasn't formed by me doing one thing for one game. It was a conglomerate.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna say. Your consistency is I hate Genshin, and then everybody's like, yep. And that's how you form an echo chamber. Everyone just hates Genshin.
Sure. For that specific viewpoint, absolutely. Everybody in my chat hates Genshin. However, it's not because I hate Genshin. It's because they hate Genshin. Right? That's another consistent, right? Absolutely. I definitely have another breed of Genshin antis in my chat. Absolutely.
Okay. I feel like just because a person play one game, it doesn't make them an echo chamber chat. Because even if they just play one game,
more susceptible to have one. Because if you're only going to one group of people that all have one commonality, that is more likely to be an echo chamber.
It really depends on like the topic. Because like even if they are all collectively, let's just say they all collectively play Honkai Star Rail. If you were to give them a curveball and ask them about a topic of like, do you think let's just talk about, do you think Santone test is right or Gaja's Meg is right? Then that would be based on their own opinion because there's nothing to do with Star Rail. So I feel like maybe my chat when it comes to maybe like Star Rail, I feel like they're probably a little bit more like conditions to like, you know, they like more like, you know, quote unquote meta stuff like zero cycling. But I feel like for more general topics, it's probably go for it.
In that case, then no one can have an echo chamber.
I feel like if you want to talk about echo chamber,
hard, huh? You got stunlocked hard.
Nah, I was just thinking. No, I know exactly what I'm gonna say, but I don't know if I should say it. That's the thing.
Say it.
I feel like if you want an example of like legit like a pretty big echo chamber, I feel like maybe Santona's chat is pretty echo chamber.
Absolutely.
Because they are the rank 1 Kurobot. And if you say anything bad about is that the perfect example is like Gaja's Mech.
Yeah.
Like every single point is like the chat is like question mark. But like if you look at any other chat, it wouldn't be so one-dimensional. So yeah.
I mean, Santontas is one streamer who has only made one type of content to appease one type of people. He is the Wuthering Waves guy. No one can tell me what Santontas' real name is. Nobody can tell me any other game Santontas has ever played besides PGR. No one can tell me anything about that guy. He is one guy who plays one game that caters to one type of person. And that is an echo chamber, which is why chats like his are echo chambers. Now, that being said, anybody who does do that doesn't guarantee them anything. No doing one action leads people to be anything assuredly. It's just more often than not. It's the same thing with people who jerk off to lolly porn. They're not all pedophiles. They're just much more likely to be a pedophile, right? But doing one action doesn't make anybody anything. It just makes them a lot more likely to be that.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Bro, you have some crazy, wild analogies, but yeah.
Absolutely, it farms. Hey, chat. Am I wrong? Chat, am I wrong? If you were to put a graph of people who don't jerk off to lolly porn next to a graph of people who do jerk off to lolly porn, who do you think like kids more? Who do you think like kids more?
Oh man, I'm not even gonna say anything, but
hey, you know I'm right. You know I'm right. And if you think I'm wrong, Mr. Pokey, tell me why.
I have no hate on the lolicon community because they are scary, scary people. But I would just say, if I have a kid, if I have a daughter, if I have a son, I wouldn't let them babysit them. That's all I would say.
And there it is. People don't weigh in because people don't want to deal with that community because it's unbearable. You know what's funny? This will be a clip on Twitter, which there is this one. There's this lolicon on Twitter. I think his name is Anti SFM or something, and he has like a image of like a blonde anime character. I used one of your Twitter posts for Borderlands recently, so thank you, man. I know you've been farming a lot of hate for me, but yeah, you do some banger tweets, man. Thank you for that one. But
Hey,
yeah,
absolutely.
yep, that guy blocked me. Is what it is. All right, the blue archive community is already in front of your door. Yeah, true. All right, so I think we can agree that the odds of me having an echo chamber are far less likely than perhaps the reason why they spam and yep is because I'm right.
What if it's because you are their streamer and not because you're right?
Okay,
Because
well
the
then give
counterpoint could be said like, yeah, I think the counterpoint example is all these people have followed you from all different like conglomerate of like different streams and different games and everything.
Yep.
So you are their streamer. So it
Until
gives them
Asmund
even
goes
more
live.
incentive that yeah, okay, until okay, but it gives them more incentive to be like, okay, yep, whatever he says is the right because all of us has followed him all walks of life and like he is him. So that might be a cause of echo chamber. I don't know. Yeah.
Sure, it could be, but if that's the case, well then everybody's chat's an echo chamber.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, Twitch just spams emotes anyways. They just keep spamming and
Yeah.
yeah, but yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
To play devil's advocate, they could be spamming because you're making convincing argument on your delivery. Yeah, absolutely true. I think I'm pretty good when it comes to making my points clear. But if you think that's not the case, what is a point that you think that I've had that's just like, okay, I'll be real. The worst take I've ever had, it happened recently.
Okay.
And this one I'm regretting pretty bad. And it's kind of really fucked up my credibility. I said that spoons are useless and people that use spoons are idiots. And I think that's the
Okay.
worst take I've ever had. Because I just said, why not just use a fucking fork, you know? And then if you can't use the fork to eat it, well, then just drink it. Right? But then I realized, you know, I was at, yeah, you're a fucking retard for that one. Yeah, so I went to Panera Bread yesterday because one of my roommates was sick and I wanted to get them soup. And then I realized, man, I don't want to drink this whole bowl like a fucking savage. And I pulled out the spoon begrudgingly. And I even while I was holding the spoon in my hand, I was like, oh, fuck, I was an idiot for that one. But other than the spoon take, what's like a take as of late? Like when you watch my stream, are you like, oh man, this guy keeps on saying L take after L take? I mean, I feel like I'm pretty on the nose for pretty
Okay,
a lot
I
of
can name this one very specific example. I don't know when this happened. It's probably like last year or something. There was
that
this
makes me
clip
happy
going around.
that the only example you can think of is from a year ago. That feels good. But yeah, let's
No,
continue.
no, not a year ago. Like last week.
Okay, let's hear it.
Yeah. Okay, so like this was very specific because it got linked and then like it was basically there was this clip on Twitter. There was this guy. He very, very aggressively popped a trans women's balloon. I think you've seen it as well.
I've seen that, yeah.
Yeah, so I think that clip, there was this point where people were talking about the guy popping the way he popped the trans women's balloon. It was pretty disrespectful. Like he was like making boom, like fuck this, like no, like it was making a statement like hey trans, and then all the women popped their balloons.
Not all.
But I think okay, almost all of them.
Two of them kept it.
Okay, yeah. But my point was, your take from that video was, what's wrong with that clip? Because you took it as like a preference. You think it was the guy's choice and right to have a preference over trans women or like normal women, which I think is completely fair.
Absolutely.
But I think the main point wasn't his preference. It was just the way he popped it. But after you said that statement, your chat became, yep.
I think that's because what I said, separate from whatever the original intention was a true point that people should be allowed to have preference for the people that they want to have sex with. I think we could, what's it called, tone police over whether him popping in a balloon, aggressive or not, was the be all end all. Oh my God, how insulting! But I think if anybody's sitting here arguing, he didn't pop my balloon too nice, is a little bit too sensitive.
Sure, sure. I think it's probably just like the main point, because I think the main point for that clip was to show how the guy was like, he was making a big hoo out of it and not really his preference. But I think your main point from that clip was his preference, which is obviously a right point. Everybody should be entitled to their preference. So
Sure.
yeah, that's just.
Here, I'll go ahead and weigh in. Hey, man, pop balloons nicer. All right, there we go, man. I told him off. Listen,
right,
I'll be real.
sure.
If that's the worst offense that someone's gonna do is popping someone's balloon a little bit aggressive, I'm just glad that they're not saying, "Oh, you're not a real fucking woman. What are you doing, man? Get the fuck off this show." Like, if they're just popping a balloon, it's like, whatever. People can be upset
No, it's
about it,
because
I guess.
I remember this because your chat before you weighed in, your chat was initially like, why did he like he was actually they were quite against the guy, but after you weighed in, then your chat's like, yep, the guy's based and all that kind of stuff. So it was like an inflection point of like your chat's behavior before and after your statement.
Sure.
So
Well, let's talk about hypocrisy.
yeah. Okay, sure.
So, what do you think a hypocrite is? I think there's two definitions.
Sure.
So I think a hypocrite is someone who believes one thing and does the exact opposite. But I think there's another
Okay.
definition, which is a hypocrite is a person in the process of change.
Okay.
Before they saw that clip, they thought, oh man, that was really fucked up. I can't believe he didn't want to have sex with that person. He's so transphobic. And then after I descended from heaven and bestowed upon them the knowledge that they so craved and desired, they said, you know what? By God, he's right. Hail, Angel Tone.
All right. Yep. I have no words. You're absolutely right. It is what it is.
Hail, Angel Tone, absolutely. But yeah, maybe the guy was a little bit too mean popping his balloon, sure. But yeah, I mean, it's just like one thing is what it is. I'm sure that happens in pretty much everybody's chat, but it's not to like an absurd
Sure.
degree. You know, it's not like
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Now I know Atsu greatly believes I have an echo chamber of a chat, but that was mainly just him trying to discredit pretty much everything that I've built up over these years. Okay. Yeah. So let's talk about whatever it is you want to talk about. What else is on your mind?
Nah, everything has been cleared pretty much. My main concern was the chat thing, the Genshin pill thingy. Yeah.
Okay. What are your plans for Genshin in the future?
I feel like if an update comes out, I'll play it. Just like how if an update comes out for Water Race, I might play it. And then yeah, that's it.
Okay. How's Natlin been?
It's nice. It's nice. I think it's not horrible.
Sure. How
Right.
is it compared?
Yeah.
So for my definition of horrible is if I have the like, so for example, I have, right, not one, not two, but three boom booms, right? The best
Okay.
one is the menthol one, right?
Okay.
This orange one is good, but if the menthol's right here, why the fuck wouldn't I just do the menthol one? Right? So what I'm saying
Okay.
is, I'm not really interested if Genshin is good, it's fine. I'm saying is like, do you prefer it over HSR or ZZZ or WUWA?
I don't prefer it over HSR or ZZZ.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm kinda balanced between both Genshin and Wawa.
Did you do Camellia's story quest?
Yeah, I finished the quest. The whole arc.
I will say, I am getting kind of tired of this new story quest is this one new character and they want to fuck you. For Wuthering Waves. It really is.
Gathering
Shorekeeper
Wives?
comes, yeah, Gathering Wives.
Bro, I said it on their tweet. They were so upset. Then they have this whole call pasta like, dude, why don't you really go leave? Like, it was so funny, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you were telling me about that the other day, where I think that
Yeah.
you were experiencing some of the pain and the torment. Hold up. Let me read this here. Dude, why don't you really go? What are you doing here? You're just looking for hate. Your videos in your community vomit shit from Woo-Wah and always attack it. You won the Hoyo sponsorship and you shit on Woo-Wah. Get out of here. Go see HSR drip marketing and leave Woo-Wah alone. Is that
Yeah,
what they
verbatim.
Is that what they said to you?
Verbatim. Yeah, verbatim. Oh no, it's not they, it's just one guy. But it's so funny that I had to like, yo, chat, this is a copy pasta now. Yeah, it's just one guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that is leave my multi-billion-dollar company alone. That is, you are now experiencing what I went through in Genshin Impact to 1% of the degree. 'Cause you got to understand, going through, you got to understand, this is why what I dealt with was so much harder than any other thing in the CC space for gacha community currently.
Right.
You don't like Wuthering Waves. So when people are at their computer, they're going to shit on you for not liking Wuthering Waves, right? But maybe about 10% of the player base Genshin Impact has. These people have an alternative. They can go outside. They can do something else. During Genshin Impact, where internet usage was increased by 417%, where people did not have an alternative, and Genshin was the only comfort they had. And I said, hey guys, you know what? I think Paimon's stupid. Oh, man. Oh, man, you haven't even gotten a TikTok celebrating your death yet. You know, I got a DM and said, hey, so you know in Texas, it's pretty easy to identify houses by their living structure. And yeah, you know that Texas is an open carry state, so maybe we'll bump into each other pretty soon. Did I ever tell you about the guy who came to my house, took a photo of my front door, and said, if you play Genshin Impact again, I'm going to kill you?
I think you mentioned before. Yeah.
Yep. Hey man, these people are crazy, bro. Gotcha people, they get crazy. When they tell you that their investment is dumb, they spend $5,000 in a game that's bad, they go fucking nuts.
Yeah,
so let's talk about, I want, this is the part that I think is very important. I don't want to avoid this.
Okay.
If I ever cause you issues, I do want you to tell me. I don't want you to ever be afraid of telling me like, hey man, you fucked up here. Why the fuck are you saying this? Or at least get clarity of it. I want to know genuinely, is there something that I can do to make it, because I don't want you to get hate from me. Fuck that. I think I've done a pretty good job of doing that, the best job I can. But if you think there's something that I can do to maybe quell any hate that you're getting from my side?
I don't think. Okay, first of all, if there's ever gonna be like problem between us, I will definitely tell you. But the thing is, a lot of these problems are not even us. It's like the community, and like they might not even be our community. It's just like the cruel bots with an agenda, and then the horror shows with an agenda, and then just go at each other, and then like we are like the extension. We're like the proxy wars of like fucking like South Korea and North Korea, whatever. So like, I don't think you will ever change it because you can't kill all cruel bots in game or like kill all horror shows in game. So you know, it
I
is.
feel like you're villainizing the Wuthering Waves community pretty hard, man.
I feel like it's the same for me, man. Like likewise.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're kind of hating on the Wuthering Waves players, man.
Okay, I don't hate Wuthering Wave players, but like,
you call them robots.
No, but the thing is, like, ever since like the whole Sentondas thing happened, right? It really gave me like an insight because I've not seen this from HSR or Zenless 0. It's like specific to this Wuthering Wave game. Like they all believe that they're the best of the best. They're the best in Wuthering Waves. They're the best relics, and they're the best gamers, and like all these other games are so bad. And it gave me an insight to how their mind works. And I have not seen this, which is why I believe that the Wuthering Wave community, they're not a chill guy. Yeah, they're not a chill guy. So yeah.
Yeah, I don't think the Genshin Impact community is pretty chill either.
I mean, luckily for me, I'm not that thick of it for them. So yeah.
Yeah, I will say I do think any community is going to be unbearable if you antagonize them. I have never once thought, why do these Genshin Impact players not like me? I know they don't like me. How can you talk about proxy wars and then immediately start shitting on the other side?
Or what?
Oh, yeah, a chatter asked that.
Oh, with regards to what? Sentontes?
No, like, so you talk about how like there's like tribalism and like how these you know, the people who do this, when you do this, it's bad, but then you immediately shit on the other side for like Kurobots and shit.
I feel like this just goes both ways. Because I believe that the Kurobots would be using your platform to say negative thing about me. Because where else would they say it? And the same for me. If there's gonna be like horror shows, where else would they say it about you? And that will probably not change. And we are like the medium for the proxy war. Not saying who caused it, but like these people will never go away. Oh my god, it's Shinya. Holy shit.
Shinya says you can't be surprised it's happening when you perpetuate the issues.
Am I really though?
Yeah.
Because I don't think I need to be there for people that are like in Sentona's chat to act the way they are.
I
Whether I'm there or not there, I think they
think
will
what
always be
I
there.
do to Genshin, you do to Wuthering Waves.
What do you do to Genshin?
Antagonize the fuck out of it. I antagonize and
do-
shit on it, and I shit on the people who play it.
The way you antagonize Genshin is nowhere near the way I antagonize Wuthering Waves. It's not even close.
You saw another creator make a video saying they like Wuthering Waves, and so you scripted out an entire video to make fun of them.
You know what's crazy?
Oh, admit that you did that though.
No, you reacted to that, and you legit thought that I meant it. For like the good first half of it, you didn't even know it was satire. For a good first half.
Absolutely.
So when people watched that react, they actually came to that video and like mass disliked. Like, oh my god, how can you say this? But like before that, everybody that watched that video knew it was satire. I literally pinned Santonte's comment and heart shaped it, and we were like totally G. But after that react, they're like, oh my god, this guy hates Wuthering Waves. So
Yeah,
hey,
right.
it is what it is. Man.
Okay, so then let's go even further. Hold up, because I gotta make you see that you and I, Mr. Pokey, are not so different.
We are not. Okay, you know what? Yeah, just say what you want to say. Yep.
We are not so different.
Really?
So, all right, here we go. So then you also made Saint Tontas be the figurehead of the Nerge emoji. Then you also made another meme of Saint Tontas saying, "Here's the clip, Lil Pup." Then you made another tweet of Saint Tontas saying, "I think I'm over it." 3.5 hour react. And then you make
That's not Sentinel. That was Gacha's Mac. Because I specifically did that because I started with making fun of Gacha's Mac. So I didn't want it to feel like, oh, I'm making fun of Gacha's Mac. So I had to make fun of Sentona's back after making fun of Gacha's Mac. So I wanted everyone to know it was neutral because I made 2 memes out of both characters.
I'm just saying.
So it's fair game.
I think. Oh, you said
And
fair game. I thought you said. Never mind. Chad, did anybody else hear him say the F word that's used to describe gay people? Never mind. Yeah, I thought you called me a really bad word. I heard it. Yeah, that's what I heard too, dude. That's what I heard. So I was like, huh? Anyways, that's insane. Bro saying the N word and the F slur. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, I think that what I do to Genshin, you do to Wuthering Waves, and I think that Saint Tontas is your Ziox. But yeah, no, Saint Tontas is your Enviosity. I feel like you called him an echo picker.
I feel like you're schizoing and thinking way too deep into this. Because
I actually
DM Santontas. We actually follow each other on Twitter, and I don't think it's like that crazy. It's just that
Ziox followed me on Twitter for 4 years. He only unfollowed me 2 days ago.
Oh, I mean, Santontas still follows me, so I guess you're worse then.
Well, no, give it 4 years.
All right, we'll go give it 4 years then.
Chad, am I? And I want to know, neutrally speaking here, guys. I feel like me and Mr. Pokey are pretty alike here. I really.
Okay, you can't ask. You need to ask who is worse, like you for Genshin or me for Wawa. And I feel that anyone that says I'm worse, they're just lying.
Give it 4 years.
Sure.
Because hey man, for the amount of time when Genshin Impact was out for 6 months, right? I was still praising Paimon. Wuthering Waves has only been out for 6 months, and you're already shitting on a guy just because he likes it a little bit too much.
I didn't shit on the guy. I made a little parody. It was funny. It was funny. We both had a good laugh. We both got into the call, and we agreed it was a great call. The real war was Santondes and Gacha's Mac. They started from, I might have, did a little, a goofy art, but like, that's the real war.
Hey, me and Enviosity made up at 1.2. Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Water was under the bridge. He even made an art of a slime and an egg grabbing each other's hands, and we joined forces. I even invited him to do my game show that he won. I mean, the fact is, you hate Wuthering Waves in a much shorter amount of time period that took me to hate Genshin Impact. So I actually think you're worse.
Wuthering Waves. I don't even hate Wuthering. I just like Honkai Star. It's like, oh, I like waffles, but you hate pancakes. It's literally not even the same thing. I just like HSM more than other games. That's it.
Chat, what do you think? Yeah, chat's not so convinced.
Bros putting bros words on bros' mouths.
One of your chatters of 16 months sub says, you definitely hate Wuthering Waves. Yep.
Who is that? Who is that?
Mr. Jolene, a 14-month follower says liar. Everybody's saying liar and sure, man. Like, I don't know, man. Now they're saying caught.
They just like.
Well, if you don't like Wuthering Waves, boot it up.
Sure.
Boot it up, man. Play it.
Yeah, I'll play right now.
Go collect some echoes, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
He doesn't hate Woo like you hate Genshin. He's just playing it up for the camera. Hey, I play up my Genshin for the camera too, man. Every single time I shit on Genshin, that's plus $2,000. Let's just be real, man. Genshin hate video, $2,000. Put that shit in my pocket, brother. Abso-fucking-lutely. Oh wait, that's right. You can't play Wuthering Waves because your PC will crash.
I mean, I can if I wanna, but you know.
What processor do you have?
Ryzen.
There's your problem.
Oh,
yep. Yeah. Get an AMD.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure. Probably like. How often do you change PC?
Well, I'm a millionaire. I change my PC like every 7 months.
Okay, I'll change once every 7 years. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, I what I should be doing is,
Wait, chat is saying Ryzen is AMD.
no, they're wrong. Anyways, so what you should be doing is getting a 2 PC setup.
Oh, okay.
So let me tell you why I just did that.
Okay.
So I intentionally gave you fake information to prove that my chat is not an echo chamber. Because if they were an echo chamber, they would have said, yep, A&D's the play.
I mean, well played, man. Yeah.
So, hey, chat, prove my point.
Big dubs. Big dubs. Yeah.
There it is, man. Yep, there it is. Hey, proof's in the pudding, baby.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so let's talk about I got nothing to talk about else. I'm feeling pretty good.
Oh,
now.
okay. Yeah, I'm chilling.
Let's see here. Going forward, would you like your mods? Just be honest. Would you like your mods who do read the chat to time out people who are actively bad mouthing people who you care about?
Yeah, sure. If they say bad about Tectone, just ban them. Yeah.
And box.
Oh, okay. Yeah, absolutely.
And not bad things like, oh, I don't like him. Like saying shit like, this guy needs to die.
Okay, sure.
Like just egregious shit. Like people can say they don't like me. I don't care. But I'm saying people are saying like, oh, Tectone needs to go to jail. Tectone's a rapist. Like shit like that. Like
yeah. We already do ban people with like the whole sexual assault. Yeah, we ban them all. Yeah, absolutely.
Right. Yeah, it's awesome. And then also, who else do you like in the gacha space? Actually,
I like everyone. You know.
Before you just said you don't give a fuck about Hexus and Legion. So who do you actually like?
I literally said it's not because I don't like them. It's because I'm more concerned with our standing than
Oh, okay.
I'm sure of everyone. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so all right, so Sweetly.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, are you and her still dating or no?
Oh my god, stop, bro! This is holy parasocial.
Wait, y'all broke up? Oh wait, was that not public? Chat, do not clip that. No, I was joking. That's a joke. That was a joke.
Bro, that would be so bad if people send her that. It would be so fucking bad.
So are you and Ruby still dating? I need to show. By the way, how's the Topped Up Nation going?
Yeah, it's great.
Okay. Cool. Oh yeah. So let's talk about hypocrisy.
Oh, okay, sure.
So was Mina a hypocrite or not?
Nah, she's chilling.
You said okay. So you're saying you're done being so you're lying for your friend.
So basically, the only thing I can say is yes.
Okay, great. There it is.
You want
true change? I've seen true change. Great. Hell yeah. And that's important. It's important to see that Mr. Pokey will call out his friends on their issues. That's great. Anyways, Top Up Nation had a good run. It's over, boys. It's over. Chat, okay, now let's be real. So a lot of this was talked about because of chat. I want anybody. say whatever it is you want to say about things you think Mr. Pokey and I need to talk about. And I think we should do like a 20, 30-minute Q&A just answering chat.
Sure.
There will be no bans for the next 20, 30 minutes. Ask anything you want.
Sure.
But yeah.
I'm watching. I'm reading. Yeah.
Astrobot, nah. Black people. Here we go. I believe it's Hoyo Shills who shit on Pokey for playing Woo-Wah because they are from the toxic side of r/gacha gaming. What are your thoughts on r/gacha gaming?
The only time I go there is to find gacha revenue, and then since Sentones killed it, it's gone. I don't even go there anymore.
Okay, yeah. r/Hoyo gaming is pretty fucking shitty. Do you really think Pokey hates on Woo-Wah as much as you hate on Genshin? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I just think that he also shits on a game. Not nearly to the degree that I do, but that being said, whether I kill you because I cut your head off, or whether I kill you because I rip off your fingernails, rip out your tongue, fuck your wife in front of you, set you on fire slowly and disintegrate your body in acid, at the end of the day, a murderer is a murderer. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter the degree of something. The point is that they're both still doing something that's, will obviously cause ill feelings, right? Whether it's a level 1 crook or a level 99 mafia boss, they're still both criminals, right? Do you think your hate for Genshin the game is influenced a lot by your past experience with the community and other Genshin CCs? Absolutely. Where do you think your hatred for Wuthering Waves stems from, Mr. Pokey?
I wouldn't say it came from like a specific point. I think it's just over time. I just played more and more Hoyo and less of Wawa. So maybe I think it just kind of go from there. And then I think it got a narrative. Oh, he's just a tourist, and he just stopped playing.
Yeah.
And I think there's also this point. I did a couple of like way back in the days. I used to do this kind of like I have this big oiler. He would like lend me his account. I'll just pull on his account, and then we'll just do like testings. So back then, like when we were like doing his relics, the Warring Wave viewers, they were like very, very critical of his echoes. Like not enough crit or not enough crit damage. But it's literally it doesn't even matter. But they were like so hypercritical. And this same perspective, it has been always the case. Even till now, like holy shit, I cannot get his name out of my mouth, but like he's a perfect example of everything. Like even Sentones is he's feeling like gacha or rather like Warring Wave content creators, they shouldn't make guides if they're not good enough, which is what pissed off Brexit anyway. I think that's like the perfect encapsulation of what's wrong with the community. So it is what it is.
Yeah, he really is your enviosity, man.
I mean, it's not like I want it, but like just a lot of points he make, it can come off as pretty.
Dude, if Sentones goes live and says my Wuthering Waves pride and just breaks down on stream and just talks about how you've like ruined his entire fucking life, that would be insane. I mean, I really feel like his comment section is going to be filled with echo picker. And then MTash is going to come in and say, Mr. Pokey, you need to stop bullying Sentones.
Oh my god, do you know bro, MTash blocked me and I don't even know when.
What?
He blocked me on Twitter like super long ago, and I just found out like recently. Like, I feel like it's probably that time you and Hex had a thingy, and then like I was like watching it.
Oh yeah, when me and Hex had sex.
Yeah, I think he blocked me, but I think that's my guess because I don't think there's ever like any interaction with me and MTash that much. But yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, MTash is doing great, by the way. Not sure if you've been following. I've been following all of his videos on YouTube. He's doing great in Path of XL too. I'm actually very, very, very happy for him. I think he is genuinely happy. I knew that he did actually quit. Oh, that's crazy. So he did quit Blood Witch because it wasn't good enough. So he's restarting the game. Yeah, I mean, he seems to have found a game that actually make him really happy. But classic.
It's his perfect game. You have infinite grind. You can.
It is.
Yeah,
it is
his
perfect game.
Yeah.
I really hope he's excited about that. Does the gacha community have a straw manning problem? Yes. I was actually very pleasantly surprised with how cohesively and concisely me and Mr. Pokey were just able to communicate. I think we have a good enough rapport and respect for each other to actually talk about what each other's actually saying. I do think a large amount of issues that happen in this community are due to people not understanding what it is being talked about, and too many people argue for points and wins and losses rather than a need to better the space. So yes, like for example, I think a great example of bad faith arguments and straw manning was Saint Tontas and Gotcha Smack. I think it was both of them completely misunderstood. Well, more so Saint Tontas. Gotcha Smack did it twice. Saint Tontas did it 7 times, where they were misunderstanding each other's point and arguing something that did not need to be argued about. But yeah, that does happen a lot when there's beef between people, and that's why I always bring out the notepad. Why do you think? Like, what do you think the root issue is of creators being at each other's throat and the Gotcha community?
I'm so glad you asked because I kind of forgot I wanted to talk about this just now. I feel like there are these clippers. I call them like war clippers. They will intentionally find clips that will just start war and send it with a ill intention to see creators fight. War clippers. I'm not sure if this is a thing because I noticed there's like people in my Discord village which you stole, by the way. Holy shit, insane. There's like people in my Discord village which okay, yeah, absolutely. But yeah, they do send clips of like bad things. Like, for example, the whole your sexual allegation thing. They will send it. So I do believe that is one reason why creators might go after each other, and I'm pretty sure there will be the same people in Gaja's Max chat for saying chat for Gaja's Max, and I think it is what it is.
Yeah. I do think there's a lot of a large member of chat that's like pushing their agenda onto other creators. And it is pretty fucking insufferable. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, like Fob Yaps, Pokey Clips, Tectone Clips. We're all fucking guilty of it. That being said, editors, you're doing great. Keep it up. It's good. I feel like creators see the Gacha space as competitive instead of collaborative. So here's the thing: YouTube is collaborative. Twitch is absolutely competitive. It absolutely is.
Wait, do you see the new change? The new change where if you merge chat, both chat get like the combined viewership, even if you're like 2 different categories, which is actually pretty fucking good if you think about it.
Wait, are you sitting at?
Because
how many viewers are sitting at right now?
It will show that my chat has 7.5k viewers, but I'm only at 1.8.
Wait, what?
I think this was.
It says you have 7.5 thousand viewers right now.
Yeah, it'll combine both our chats into one, and it'll show that combined view. So you can actually sit on top of that category for free. It's crazy.
You know what we're doing from now on?
Oh, what?
Holy shit. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to every single developer live stream, we're gonna share chat. Like, and we won't even have to talk to each other. We'll just mute, share chat, get me, you, Genazad, and like Fob, and all share chat and have like 18,000 fucking viewers. That's retarded. Wait, dude. And then you stream it and Honkai Star Rail. All stream it and just chatting.
Oh my!
You see what I'm saying? And then maybe we get like Box to stream it in like Zenless. We get Fob to stream it in Genshin. Oh, that would be insane. That's huge, Corpa. Yep. And then
feel
we
like
split
they'll
the
probably
cash.
catch it. They'll probably. No, I think the ad ref is still your own ad ref. They don't share the viewers. It's just for you to take that top spot. Yeah.
Yeah. No, we got to find a way to abuse that. We really do. We're gonna find a way to fucking abuse that. No, yeah, 100%.
Okay.
That's fucking insane. Okay. So then, if this stays, gone are the days of people living on an island and eating up all the viewership by themselves. Collaborations will rise. Okay, that is fucking nuts. From now, but for the future Gotcha cast, 100%. I stream it in Just Chatting. You stream it in Honkai Star Rail. Genazad streams it in Wuthering Waves. Box streams it in Genshin Impact, and we just get them all.
Yeah. Huge.
Ooh, that's fucking. That is nuts. Holy shit.
So, would you say it will be like gatekeeping? Because like if you're not in this, you're basically
Yep.
It's okay. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's gatekeepy as fuck. But that being said, I don't think anybody can disagree. There is not a single person in this space who is more open to collab with anybody and everybody than me.
Are you sure you will get everybody? Like, literally everybody? Because there's okay.
Who would I not want in?
No, as in like not specific, but like everybody is pretty white, right?
Everybody's pretty white?
As in, if you choose everyone, it's gonna be very wide.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying. Like, I mean, I've still said I'd do shit with Atsu. I would fucking love to talk to Atsu and Envy. Can you imagine the viewers on that fucking stream? Dude, I did a sponsor for solo leveling with Ratsu as one of the contestants, and we didn't even talk. Bro, I had 7,000 viewers on a sponsor just because him and I were on the same screen.
Insane.
I don't give a fuck, man. And at the end of the day, I firmly believe that people are very rarely beyond logic. I would love to do shit with Ziox. I would love to do shit with Zajef. Dude, the things that I want to say to Zajef's face are insane. Like, I love saying shit to people's face. And it might be uncomfortable for a little bit, but like, I really feel like when you get it all out there and you take accountability and you say that shit to somebody's face, oh, it works every fucking time. Absolutely.
I feel like you have multiple Sandtone tests for your Genshin thingy.
Oh, yeah, I love Santone Test, man. Dude, people shit on that guy so much. I think he's great. Like, for real, dude. Like, I mean, I literally cannot tell you how many people come up to me and say, fuck Santone Test. This guy sucks. Like, he's just an idiot. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I think he's fine. I think he's like, pretty composed, pretty good at talking. I mean, absolutely a shill. Absolutely. I mean, he's either a shill or he's mentally deranged. You know, he's like an autistic kid with trains.
Wow. So I wonder why people wouldn't like him then.
Yeah, but who cares? So the guy likes Wuthering Waves a little bit. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? Who cares? It is what it is. I just want him to admit he's a shill and just own it. Hasn't he already admitted that?
I don't think so.
Swear to God. No? Really? Swear to God he did. Maybe that was me and him talking offline, because I have been talking to him offline. Swear to God he did. He can't admit he's wrong, bro. I literally sat into a call where he admitted that he was wrong about multiple things. I even posted a 1 hour and 10-minute video of it. Maybe it's because you guys didn't watch the full vid. Yeah, no, he admitted he was wrong about a lot of shit. But yeah, I think he has admitted he is a Kuro bot. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Maybe go watch my video. Yeah. Oh, I think he's admitted a Kuro bot and a Kuro shell. Well, that's honestly, to be honest, fair. He isn't financially incentivized to promote the game outside of the ad revenue he gets from the stream, but he has no legal requirements from any company to promote the game that he's not disclosing. But yeah. What is that white thing that keeps smelling? Anthrax. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Any other questions for me or Mr. PokeChat? I do think it's just how both you guys handle each other, your community going forward, because the Kurobots and Holy Shield stuff. Yeah, sure. I get it. I mean, by all means, Mr. Pokey's viewpoint of him being okay with Genshin and him not liking Wuthering Waves, and my viewpoint of me liking Wuthering Waves and me hating Genshin, obviously there are going to be chatters that say, fuck this guy. But it's different when somebody says, this guy sucks because he doesn't like Genshin, versus this guy sucks because I think he's a horrible person. If you ever do anything, I'm going to unfollow you. Right? That's just shit that we just don't need. If Mr. Pokey's issue is open world games, have you tried Kuro's other game, PGR? Have you tried PGR?
I didn't like the color matching thingy. You have to match the same colors, right, to get a combo.
Yeah, the match. I don't like it either.
Yeah, I tried it.
Yeah.
It was a $1 game. I was there for the whole $1 fiasco. There was this whole. It's only $1, and like there was a fucking big drama, like way back in the days. Yeah.
Are you gonna play Ananta?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Would you agree that NTE got NTR'd?
So far, from the looks of it, so far.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, NTE is fucking dead in the water. Have you played Infinity Nikki?
I've seen it. I don't think I'm playing it.
I kind of want to try it. I've heard it's very good.
Yeah, I didn't just do it, man.
The problem was I wanted to have a gacha day. I was actually going to play Wuthering Waves today.
Yeah, go for it.
I wanted to try out the tower and see. So I kind of want to save the tower for 2.0.
It's so wait. When is 2.0 again? It's quite far, right?
It's in January.
That's like 3 weeks, bro. You're not gonna do Howl for 3 weeks.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No, for real, because I have so much. It's January 2nd, by the way. Like, that shit is soon.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right.
What are you doing for Christmas?
What am I doing for Christmas, or what do I want for Christmas?
Like a Christmas stream. What are you doing for a Christmas stream? Are you doing a Christmas stream?
I'm full disclosure. I have 14 people coming over to my house for Christmas. I'm very excited about it. The house downstairs is completely decorated. I have 3 Christmas trees in my home, and I'm really happy about it. I'm not sure if I want to stream on Christmas. I definitely could, but I was thinking about just being with my homies.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Not like on Christmas itself, but like a Christmas theme stream. If you've ever done
Oh,
something like
I'm definitely gonna do a stream where I'm just gonna be buying my chat presents. I'll probably like set aside $1,000 and get my chat $1,000 worth of gifts.
that, insane.
Yeah, I
sounds
think
good.
that'd be cute.
Yeah. Yeah, this was a great call.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not done with it yet, though, man. I don't want you to go anywhere. We got 7.5.
Oh, you
viewers
literally,
right now.
I sensed you wanted to end it, but okay, sure.
No, hey man, if we got 7.6 thousand viewers above our title, hey, we're staying here all day, brother. That shit
Absolutely.
is retarded. That shit is fucking
It-
ridiculous.
It is really good, yeah.
Yo, what were you most excited for from yesterday from the Game Awards?
Probably Elden Ring.
Sam.
It looks pretty good.
Mr.
Yeah.
Pokey, should we make Niku Love a monitored suspicious user in both chats? Since he is the most active shit stirrer, this is the guy Pokey is talking about, War Clipper. Yeah, let me check him real quick. Niku Love, because I already have an issue with this guy in my chat. Let me check. Is he a sub to me?
Ooh.
He's been following me for 3.5 years.
Ooh. He followed me for almost a year.
Yeah, the chatters that I have the most issues with are Niku Love and Midge. He was modded here once. Why am I getting pinged on Discord? Oh, there he is. Yo, Niku, I'm gonna be real, man. If you ever cause shit for me and Mr. Pokey again, you're banned permanently. Just being real. Okay? You're being annoying as fuck. Quit that shit. Alright, cool.
Yeah, whatever he says. Yep.
Cool. Hey, so do you think St. Tontas just fucking sucks?
Nah, I think he's great. He's the best. He's master in League of Legends.
He's master in League?
Yeah, he's Korean.
Oh, he's better than all of us.
Yeah.
That's insane. You got to be a
He was-
fucking loser to get master.
He was ex-master.
Did we see-
I'm not sure if he's still master.
Did we see proof of
Yeah.
this?
No, he said it.
There's no
He
proof.
claimed it. Not to my knowledge.
Oh, then I don't believe it.
I mean, why would you lie for something like this? It's so lame, but I believe him. Yeah.
No, fuck that. If I don't see proof, I don't believe it. Fuck that. Absolutely not.
Okay, sure.
Hey, St. Tontas, you're a fraud. Show Master League or I disown you. I don't believe you.
Oh.
Yo, Brax, what up, dude? Good to see you, man.
Guy Baker.
Yo, Brax, you want to come over for Christmas or no? Tectone, please talk to Mr. Pokey about begging for subs. I like his streams, but it's really a pain in the ass.
Bro, I love begging, man. It is what it is.
What's
I'm
going
gonna
on?
beg more.
Why is that guy saying that?
Nah, I just like the back subs, man. Like, yo, sub up. That's it. Love it.
I feel like there has to be something else. Like, what are you doing?
There's nothing else. I just like to randomly say, yo, guys, time to sub. Time to use code Poke with 10% off gamer subs, just I love it. It's great.
Oh, okay. All right. I feel like, is that the whole truth? Yo, Revax, I'm 10 gifted, man. Is that the truth? How many subs are you at right now?
2.9.
Holy fuck! God damn, you had 2, but that's fucking ridiculous.
No, it's also because there was like this 1 day Path of Exile subathon, and then they gave like 500 subs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's still huge though.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I would like to say this publicly because I know this person's in my chat. I would like to give a shout out to, I think, the most underrated content creator in this space. And I would like to give a shout out to a creator called Genizad. Genizad, I really appreciate you as a human being. I really enjoy your content. And I really think that we should do more stuff together because I think you're the fucking man. I'm not going to lie.
He's
When I
nice.
met you at TwitchCon for the first couple hours, I thought you were weird as fuck. But after that, you're a good ass dude, man. You're a good ass dude. Generally had a lot of respect for you. You're doing a great job on Twitch. But yeah. Yep.
He's nice. Yeah.
Techie, you're weird as fuck. Also true. But yeah, that guy's the man. Bad news. They just patched the viewer thing on the categories. No. No.
Wait, did us? What?
They just patched it?
Oh my god, devs, listen.
Fuck Twitch, man. God, this company fucking sucks.
Oh, devs, listen, bruh.
Bro, fuck that, man. Dude,
Wait, they actually did. They actually did just fetch it. Oh my god.
Here, give me 1 second. I gotta go piss.
Alright, sure.
It's my 2-hour piss break. 1 second.
Kurobots. I just want to say, I love Watering Waves. You know, every day after I end stream, I'll practice my Camellia rotations. You know, I really try to use the ground spin instead of the air spin, right? Because it gives us 1.8% more damage. And I really like optimize the holy shit, yo, Min, thanks, what's up? Yeah, but yeah, I play with Camilla every night. In the kitchen, in the bedroom, in the bathroom, you know, every night. Non-stop, you know. And sometimes I try to, you know, master Yingling's rotation as well, which is honestly not too shabby, you know. She's raised well. But my bottom line is yeah, I love Watering Waves. I love Watering Waves, you know. I love Genshin Impact. I love all games. Very happy, very chill. I just like honky Starbucks a little bit more. And it's honestly quite fun to make fun of the Twitter Watering Waves community. It's pretty fun. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Clear TOA on stream, bro. I will smash that shit in 2 seconds. Do you love me? Absolutely. Sneezy. Blah.
Okay,
Yeah, what up?
so here's the last thing I want to do. I actually want to know,
Okay.
to anybody in my chat, for you guys who don't enjoy Mr. Pokey's content, what do you not like about Mr. Pokey? And I just want you to be honest. I don't like passive aggressiveness from Pokey. Everything else is okay. That he quit PoE 2. I don't want to watch Zero Cycles. I like his content, but I don't like when he's passive aggressive. Fake neutral. Instigator. Begging for subs too much. Pandering to Hoyo community too much. Nothing wrong. He's fun. Sometimes overreaction. I watch him till you go live. He's great. I have to pay attention to understand what he's saying. That's just racist. Doesn't read chat. Cringe reacts. Passive aggressive. Not taking accountability. Is there any of these points you want to combat?
Wampum. It is what it is.
Okay. All right. To now all the Mr. Pokey's chat who hate me. What do you not like about me? Is there a reason why you won't watch me?
Bald. Ooh.
Bald.
Oh.
Ego is through the roof. You're goddamn right it is.
Yo, YouTube chat, y'all should say something, because I know y'all have a lot of shit. YouTube chat.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love you, Tectone. You look like a Cowboys fan. I don't hate you, but yeah, the Genshin hate is kind of overwhelming.
You are too big of a sexist.
I do hate women, that's true.
Always being a dick.
You know what's crazy? Let me address that.
Okay, sure.
So, for the people who say that I am too big of a dick, I will say, full disclosure, you guys might have noticed a pretty big shift in personality lately since I've left OTK. As you guys noticed, the old Tectone would go between the gotcha smack and Saint Tontas and, you know, try to exacerbate and make it worse. But I went on call and tried to help the fucking guy out. And I don't want this to be spoken with words. I think actions speak louder than words. But going forward, for you guys who do think I'm an unbearable, unlikable douchebag, I will say that in OTK, it was kind of my role to be the guy who was the dick. That's why the Tectone emo started.
Oh, it's your role.
Well, no, I mean, you know how it goes.
Role.
You know how it goes.
Okay.
Like for example, so like Emmy was kind of like the +1, right? Where she would sit there and not talk, but she'd be additive because it's a female streamer. You know, Asmongold's the based one, NMP's the weird one, right? Like everybody in OTK had their role, right? Like NMP is the weird guy. That's why he plays up Pogo. Like he would play up for Pogo. Asmon would say like sexist, misogynist comments to like farm up based. I would say rude shit to farm dick tones. You know, Miz would try to farm poggers. It's pretty much everybody's role. Yeah, the dick tone emote was actually created by Bonnie. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah. That was actually Created by Bonnie, but yeah, no, I was pretty much told to go live on OTK would just be an absolute piece of shit. That being said, there's a reason why I was the guy who was told to play the guy who's a piece of shit, and that's because, well, I love talking shit. I love talking shit, but yeah, that aggressive side of me has been quelled. But you'll see.
So you're gonna be nice. You're just gonna be nice now.
No, I don't think I'm going to be nice, but I think I'm just going to be far more reasonable. I can honestly say, looking back on the streams I've had in the past, I've been very, very, very unreasonable, but I am trying to tone things down a little bit and do things for the betterment of just people's mental health, to be honest.
I mean, you can start that by not hating on Genshin so much. I mean, that's a baby step, right? That's the first step.
You know what's crazy? When you said that, I actually thought, you know what? He's absolutely fucking right.
Okay. So you're streaming Genshin later?
No, I'm not going to do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to play that. Fuck that. Man, my hatred for that game runs so deep. Fuck, I hate that game. Man. I deleted it like 2-3 days ago. The amount of views, yeah, but I don't want Genshin viewers, guys. I just don't. Have you seen what my chat becomes when I go in the Genshin category? Have you seen it?
I don't remember when it was.
I jump up 2,000 viewers whenever I'm in the Genshin category, and it's like a nuclear bomb goes off. It is fucking psychotic. It is. Like, it is psychotic.
That's good. That's good.
Nah, I got to think about this. I got to weigh this.
Yeah, let it cook.
Head to Natlin Buo. Oh, I love being called Buo. I'm not gonna lie, man. When people call me Buo, that kills me for some reason. Why you hate on Arknights for no reason? The reason why I hate Arknights is because their community manager, their official community manager, recommended the viewers and the population of the Discord to not watch me because I was white, and then recommended them to watch Asian streamers instead. There's a very real reason why I don't fuck with Arknights. Fuck that. Absolutely. Like, if the community managers themselves are posting that shit, fuck that. Absolutely not.
Just don't be white. You know.
Well, I tried painting my face black once, but then everybody said that was an issue. Nah, I'm stuck in this body, unfortunately, man. I'm stuck in this body. Yeah, we'll see, man. He's got a point, Blow. Yeah, I know. I seen a video of you. You're not liking Genshin, but you still weren't shitting on it 24/7. A year later, you've been shitting on it a lot. Is the main reason for that game the community or the game? Being completely real, on my life, it is much less about the actual game and more so the people that play it, to be completely honest. And by that, the vocal minority on Twitter who play Genshin Impact, I can't stand them. It's horrendous. It's horrendous. Oh, it's fucking horrendous. And it's fuck. I'm not talking about it anymore. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I go to Natlin. Who knows? Maybe I'll go ruin people's lives and go play. Maybe I'll go ruin these people's lives and have them hang themselves and they see old Baldy back in Natlin. Yeah, who knows? God, I bet that shit's gonna be so fucking lame. Dude, even thinking about going and they're like, oh my God! Traveler! Wow! The Nation of War! Oh my God!
Beautiful.
And then knowing I don't have the pay-to-win quality of life characters, do I have to use their shitty bootleg version with like the little insectoids that do the features? Fuck that, bro. Holy shit. Oh my God.
Just pull your millionaire.
Well, they're not on banner.
Oh, true.
Yeah, if I was on banner, I'd fucking pull them. Mr. Pokey said you won't go back just now? Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, yeah, we'll see. I don't know, man. I don't know. Do VTubers and play Genshin will donate $10,000. You're so right. Go back when the VAs actually come back. I was just reading simulator. Yeah, I don't want to read that shit. The next character is all of them combined. Is that true, Mr. Pokey?
I don't look at leaks, so I have no idea.
Hey, is Capitano Mavika's dad?
What the fuck? No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Really seems like they're going that direction, like a surprise twist.
She left her
because
dad in like
I
the
am
other
your
world.
father.
Nah, nah.
No? Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. Wait, yo, by the way, have you seen Ryugu? He just posted a video about Warring Waves. I hate Warring Waves.
He made
It would
that
be a
video?
pretty good react. Yeah, like literally like I think like 3 or 4 hours ago.
Okay. That's actually kind of nuts. By the way, we both need to upload this talk on both of our YouTubes.
Oh, okay.
And we need to see if the comments have changed.
Sure. I think that's it's good.
Yeah, I think we both post it today on YouTube. And then we
Okay.
compare the comments.
I don't know if my editors are awake. Let me check.
You have 4 of them, man.
Bro, most of them from Okay, let me check.
Yeah.
Who's awake?
I heard this
Okay, yeah.
NSFW
Yeah, he's up.
audio about Capitano fucking the listener into submission to get them to join the Fatui. What the fuck? That's awesome. Just upload it unedited. I mean, that's also very true. Like we didn't really take that many pauses, to be honest.
Yeah, true.
Not gonna lie, I enjoyed the time when you played Genshin a lot. I didn't really play Genshin. It was more like I walked around in Genshin. Yeah. So in HSR. Oh, here's what I would like to talk to you about. I think that you need to do more variety.
Sure. I mean, I try.
Okay. I'm going to list games that I think that you need to play. You need to play 5 Hearts Under One Roof.
Okay.
You need to stop playing League.
I did. I quit League like since PoE.
Good. You need to try Balatro.
Got it.
Yep. I think you've already done Elden Ring. You've already done Sekiro. You actually beat them, unlike me, because I'm a fake gamer. I'm a tourist. You need to play Hollow Knight.
Okay.
Hollow Knight is a fucking banger. You need to play Detroit Become Human.
Oh, someone bought me that, yeah.
Yeah, play that.
Okay.
No, he's not. Oh, okay. As the HSR turn-based RPG enjoyer, you need to play Metaphor Refantasio.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Persona, but okay.
No. Persona, that's an offline game. You need to play Metaphor Refantasio. What else we thinking here? What else am I thinking here? You need to play Fear and Hunger.
Yeah, I'm running all
That needs to be the top of your list is Fear and Hunger. It's really short.
Okay.
Yeah, and then for fun, Fallout New Vegas.
Okay.
Oh, and then Until Dawn, that's it. Full stop. Play those.
Okay. That's a shit ton of games.
Yep. And hey, anything to get you to not kill your viewership with League of Legends.
I legit have not played it like since
Dude,
since. But yeah.
I think if you were to go live and then play 5 Hearts Under One Roof before I go live, I actually think your viewership will go up.
Okay, sure. I can try that one day.
Yep, because your wife's in there, man. Your wife is in there.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
You'll see. You'll see. She's in there.
Huh?
You're gonna love it. You will fall in love. Box 2 is in 5 Hearts Under One Roof as well.
Oh, okay. Sure. Absolutely.
Yep. What else? So will you pull E6 Miyabi? No, hell no. I'm not pulling for any E6. You need to never pull any other E6 unit ever.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna ask Pokey's chat again. Chat, what is it about me that you hate? Because you did just say bald. I'm looking for real things. Oh, Jesus Christ. Stubbornness. I really don't think I'm that stubborn. I think I'm pretty reasonable.
Yeah, what's the point of asking? Oh my god, you. Okay, just say bold, guys. Just say bold.
Too much negativity. Okay, that's fair. Everything, mostly when you talk too loud on shit on everything, it feels like. Nah, I just shit on Genshin. You probably play Genshin Impact. Your hate towards Genshin? Okay, yeah, I definitely do hate Genshin.
You're a Trump glazer.
That was me farming. That wasn't anything.
Oh, okay.
I don't give a fuck about the presidents. I think it's the way you come across. What, your mom's face? Let's see here. Okay, you rage bait so much. So here's the thing. Let's talk about that rage baiting. Outside of me pushing a MAGA agenda for lols, I didn't even vote, guys. I didn't even fucking vote. I would like to know a time where I rage baited. Can you name me a time where I rage baited, Mr. Buggy?
Every time when it's Genshin Impact.
Okay, so give me an example.
Just the most. Every time I say it's the most horrible game. Oh my god.
Which, but I
all
do
shit.
genuinely believe that.
Okay, yeah.
I think
sure.
rage baiting is when you say something disingenuous just to piss people off. I think stating your opinion is different than rage baiting. Like, for example, an example I can think of rage baiting is me saying, hey guys, I fucked Robin. I throat fucked Robin, your character. She's thinking about my dick on your account. That's me trying to piss people off. Absolutely.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
But personally, I thought that was hilarious. The Ziox thumbnail, probably. Dude, that guy has been fucking vague posting me for 3 fucking years, man. I can put one thumbnail. Plus, he always talks about being put in the thumbnail regardless. Right? He goes, oh, my face is so clickable. He's literally asking me to do it. I don't hate you, but if I were to guess, people hate you because you're too straightforward and sound rude. Okay, that right there is the reason? Sure. I think the problem is I say the truth in a way that people don't like it. Yeah, I think that's fine. Spoon isn't a rage bait. No, that was actually a genuine thing that I thought spoons were fucking pointless. Yeah, that was one of the worst takes I've ever had. Yep. Stop telling people to kill themselves. Well, if they would just hurry up and fucking do it, I could stop telling them it. Yeah. Anything else? Anything else? What is this? What is this Twitter post? Oh no, little fat bear. All right, cool. Yeah. Isn't it really late for you?
Yeah, it's 1:30.
Hey, I want you to say 3 nice things about some content creators in the gacha space. I want you to say 3 nice things about St. Tontas.
I did. I thought you were gonna say 3 nice things about you. I'm like, oh shit.
No, 3 nice things about
You're
St.
bald,
Tontas.
white, and tall. Okay, sure.
Yep.
I mean, he's Korean, you know, so he's Korean. He's mastering league. That's crazy. Crazy dedication. Very
Okay,
good.
so you think being Korean is good?
I think being a Korean master league is really good.
Why Korean?
Allegedly.
Why is Korean good?
He's Korean. Like if he like
No, but why is that a plus?
because he's Korean, and so he's good at league.
Oh, so
It's like,
what, so then how do you feel about black people?
cool.
I heard what you called Gotcha Smack. I saw that thumbnail. I saw what you called him.
It's my thumbnail editor, by the way, but yeah, he gave me the pass though.
How do you feel about that
Just like-
thumbnail?
It's kind of crazy.
Pretty insane thumbnail. You calling Gotcha Smack the N-word and him crying.
It's a really crazy thumbnail.
Okay. All right. So name 2 more things about St. Todas that you like.
I think his voice is very nice. I like his voice. Yeah.
Okay. And then what else?
The last one. I feel like he can present his points, albeit he might be a little bit stubborn, but he can present his points. Yeah.
Well, it's kind of a backhanded compliment, so give him a real one.
He can present his point well.
Oh, okay. All right. Now say 3 nice things about Wuthering Waves.
Changli, Yingling, and Camellia.
True. Okay. Good. Do you want me to say 3 nice things about anybody or no?
Yeah, three things about, yeah, sure.
Hold on. Let me see real quick. Evidence that you're a pig. Oh. Great clip, guys. Great clip. Thank you for linking me that. Yeah, who do you want me to say 3 nice things about?
I don't know. Asu.
Atsu? Oh. I really like how convincing he is to his friends. I really like how much money he makes from the games he plays. And his wife was great.
That's a crazy tree compliment, bro. If you said mine was backhanded, that's crazy.
What?
That is crazy.
What, man?
I mean, all right, sure.
Who else? You want me to
Envy?
talk about envy?
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
Nah, I'm good. Talking about passive aggressive. Hey, bitch, that ain't passive aggressive. That's full blown aggressive. All right. Hey, that was full blown aggressive. It is what it is. Oh, yeah. How about 3 good things about Genshin Impact?
Sure.
I really
You
like.
did. No, I just want to say, by the way, you did say you were being a dick for ODK, and now that you're not in ODK, you're still a dick. But yeah, go for it.
Hey. Should I not be a dick to that guy?
No comments, bro.
Hey, chat. Should I be nice to him? The answer: hell fucking no. Fuck that dude. Dude fucked up my life for 2 years. Hell fucking no. Hey, I've said this once, I said it 1,000 times. I am good to people who are good to me, and I am horrible to people who are bad to me. 3 good things about Genshin. I'll be legitimate. I appreciate Genshin for essentially making gacha games legitimate. It is the GOAT for a reason. Like, without Genshin, Wuthering Waves doesn't exist. Without Genshin, Honkai Star Rail doesn't exist. Zenless doesn't exist. It put gacha games on the map, and every company learned what not to do from that game, which I think is great. And they learned a lot of things that they should do. Yeah, I think without Genshin, everything else is fucked. And then, okay. Also, thank you, Breath of the Wild, because without Breath of the Wild, Genshin doesn't exist. So thank you, Nintendo. Thank you, Sakurai. Let's think here. Other nice thing about Genshin. Hail Eula. Hail Eula, absolutely. And then I actually am grateful for Paimon because a lot of my autistic cousins really, really like that character. And so I think that's good that they're pandering to the autistic people. They need something to make the story a little bit more palatable. So I think that's good.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, absolutely. Join the Twitter community at Pokey's Village. Pokey's Village, join. Agree and join. Make a post. Yeah. All right. We're gonna see how that goes.
Absolutely.
Hey, do you ever have nightmares of like war?
No.
Okay. Have you ever killed someone?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm just wondering.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Chill, bro.
All right.
Chilling. Yeah.
Is this a psych exam? No, just asking questions, man. Did I ever tell you about the dude I killed
No.
with the death note?
Oh yeah, you did. You
Okay,
did.
cool. All right. One of your chatters is saying, "Let him go to sleep." OMG.
Nah, I'm chilling.
Okay.
I'm chilling. You can farm. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I'm gonna be
Please-
here actually. Yeah, I can just sleep here.
Yeah. No, you're good, man. I like that duck you got back there. You ever play Untitled Goose Game?
No.
That shit is hype as fuck, bro. That game is good as fuck. Have you ever eaten a dog or a cat?
No. You know what? Fuck it. Yes.
You have?
Yeah, I did. It was great. Tastes like chicken.
You ate both of them?
Yeah, mixed stir fry, both in one pot.
Which one tastes better?
Probably dog. Yeah.
All right. You heard that? You heard it here first, folks. Leave cats alone, guys. Leave cats alone. All right. Yo, are you going to boot up PoE 2 or no?
I'm going to bed, bro. There's a good call.
Okay. Yeah, I'll
Also,
see
wait.
you in another month and a half whenever this happens again.
Oh, absolutely. It's great. Also, before that was a joke, by the way, in case anyone doesn't get it. But
Yeah.
yeah sure. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'll take it. Good night. I'll drop them off. Bye.
Sure, but hold on. Wait.
What?
Okay, so I think we should do this again with Fob.
Okay. Oh, sure.
I
But
do.
his streams has such weird timings though. Like it's like
Yeah.
super. Yeah.
I agree. I do think I think we should talk with Box. Box's chat is they're sweethearts. But I didn't like seeing the hatred towards Mr. Pokey in my chat, and he didn't like seeing the hatred towards me in his chat. So just trying to bridge that a little bit. You know, shared viewers are back on the category. I know it's nice, right? UI guy also. Genezet's chat's great. Lakari's chat is fine whenever Mizkif is live. We need content. Push it will be good. Saint is live. Get him. You want to talk to Saint?
About what?
I just feel like you guys need to talk, man. Are you?
Nah,
Are
but
you?
Dude, he needs to call Ryuku because he made the Why I Hate Watering Waves. So they need to call.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Hey, are you ever gonna do shit with Zeox?
I mean, if it comes up, but it's kind of hard, don't you think?
Oh, I mean, I've been trying to do shit with him for like 3 years, man. Trying to get Zeox and Zajef. I want to get them on a call.
Oh, sure, yeah.
I
I'm sure
cannot.
you'll
I
have a
cannot
message.
for the life of me get them on the fucking call, bro. I can't do it. Like they refused. I just want to talk to him one fucking time, man. Get Saint and call and have him backseat you in tower. Ooh, man. All right, we'll figure it out.
He'll never stroke and die, bro. But yeah.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later, man.
All right, bye, peace.
Peace, brother. Good ass call.